an ad.
So
we should be here.
What is a Friday night feast without a couple technical difficulties?
Oh, good. We got volume.
Hey,
Awesome.
yo. So, this one's going to be fun, y'all.
So, happy Friday night feast. Happy birthday.
Hey, thank you. We finished that already. I'm tired of hearing that.
You're tired?
And we just went to the cat.
Uh-oh. What's that about?
Can they even hear me while we're saying that?
Yeah, they should be able to hear you.
For some reason, the cat doesn't want y'all to see me.
There we go. That, earlier was on the wrong Wi-Fi. Let me make sure
and
that
I do apologize, y'all. I need to give a shout out to everybody.
All right, it's connecting. Well, that was my fault. I pushed the wrong button. Okay. We should be good now.
I just want to throw a huge thank you to everybody that has posted on my wall, sent messages, sent me text messages. Thank y'all. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. I'm truly blessed. I'm sorry I haven't been able to reply and react to every single one of you because I've been super busy at work today. It's just been all hands on deck. We've been busy, which is weird because they were still throwing out VTO today too.
But early this morning, I saw they were offered overtime.
Yeah, but I'm already predisposed for this though.
Right.
So.
Well, let's see. I was going to say so. Oh, yeah. We had some. So I see the first comment on here was L Strange, who said, "Happy birthday, Heath. I'll try to pop in and say hola later."
Awesome.
But I know she's going to a concert to see Depeche Mode.
Oh, wow.
I know. Isn't that awesome? How fun is that? And then, here, I'll bring it up. So our ones that got on here really early was Mama Bear Lynette. She said, "I claimed the first spot. Happy birthday, Heath.
Aww.
However, I'll actually miss the first 30 minutes tonight because I'll be with the client. See you out at 7.
Awesome.
Thanks, Lynette. And then Laura said, "Happy birthday, Heath. I'm missing my HungryHorde family on Friday Night Live. Going to watch my granddaughter play in the band again.
Oh, wow.
But I watch as soon as I get home. Have fun, everyone."
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Laura, we miss you too. And then 22Q Cat said, "Wishing you a very happy birthday, Heath.
Thank you.
I'm glad it fell on a Friday so we can all celebrate with you."
Oh, thank you.
So thank y'all for getting in early and commenting. And I see Carrie's here, and he said 608 days of no coffee or caffeine. That's awesome. And he said some halibut since they are doing it for the halibut.
Right.
And then he also said, "Happy birthday, Heath."
Thank you, sir.
And then Rosemary's here.
Hey.
Welcome back, Rosemary. She said, "Awesome to catch you live. Thank you."
Thank you.
Oh, Blue Dove. I
Hey,
missed
I've seen
you.
her forever. How y'all doing?
She goes, "Happy birthday. Hope it was awesome." Thank you, Blue Dove.
It is. Now that you're here, thank you.
And then Rosemary said, "Happy birthday."
Thank you.
Judy's here, and she said, "Happy birthday, Heath." Hey,
Thank
Judy. You. And then, let's see. Carrie said, "I think I finally got the hot air out of the house. Even though it's 92 degrees inside, I'm not melting." Ooh.
That's good.
"The living room and bedroom is the only place where it's cool. Still working on it. Going to start getting a hammer to my computer soon.
Oh.
They are good when they work. I'm grateful I have computers. They are old. I want to kick them sometimes. Today isn't going well. Sorry about that." Aw.
Oh, sorry, brother.
I understand that. Always computer issues, right? And Linda's here. Hey,
Howdy,
Linda.
howdy.
She said, "Happy birthday, Heath. Wednesday is mine."
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, we have quite a few coming up, I think, on October 1st.
Yeah.
And then 22Q Cat came back and she had said, happy birthday, Heath. So glad your birthday fell on Friday."
Yeah, me too.
And then Sharon's here and she said, "Party time tonight."
Oh.
Hey, Sharon. And then Keto Simple. Hey, Dustin.
Hey, brother.
Said he was dropping in a bit early. "I'm driving home from the grocery shopping. Happiest of birthdays, Heath."
Thank you.
Thanks. And then Carrie said he hit the like button a zillion and one times. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Caden's here. Hey, Caden
Howdy,
said,
howdy,
hi,
howdy.
everyone. Hi, Shelly and Heath. Happy birthday, Heath.
Thank you.
And just Jason Keto and Moore is here.
Well,
Hey,
hey,
Jason.
brother.
Say good evening, everyone. How are you doing? And let's see here. Oh, Patty's here. Hey, Patty. She said, hello. Happy birthday, Heath.
Thank you.
And Sherry is here. And Sherry said, wishing Heath a wonderful and blessed belly button day from the Sunflower State.
That's awesome, a belly button day. I've never heard
I
before.
like that.
That's awesome.
And then Shauna's here. Hey,
Hey.
Air Fried Audie said, hey, yo. And Rickwood's
Is
here.
it cracked? See how my finger.
Where?
It looked like there was a line through it. The way, hold it to the light. Like there's a slit in it.
I don't think so.
And then what is that little C in there? See that?
Oh, it's probably, like trademark or
Right.
something. Rickwood's here and she says, hey, folks, happy birthday, Heath.
Thank
Happy
you.
Friday night feast.
Thank you. It timed it just right, didn't it?
And then guess who this is? Hormonal
Oh, wow. Really?
said,
That's
hey,
what you went with?
said, hey, yo, happy Friday, Horde. And most of all, happy friggin' birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. In the neck.
Air Fried Audie said, I have a message from Rocky Mountain Girl. She says, happy birthday. Her hubby is taking her out to dinner. Ooh, I hope she has a wonderful dinner.
Right.
And Lori's here. Hey, Lori. She goes, happy birthday, Heath.
Thank you.
And then Gigi's here. Hey,
Hey.
Gigi, welcome back. Said, good evening, everyone. Happy birthday, Heath.
Thank you.
And Sharon said, good evening, all. Hey, Sharon. And Hormonal said, name is because of the recent HRT stuff. Please don't be too offended. I don't think anybody's offended. If they've been following along, they know. Hey, Teresa's here. Welcome back, Teresa.
Better if she waited and logged in after dark with that name, I guess. But howdy, 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 everyone. I'm super excited about tonight.
Hey, Teresa. She said, good evening and happy birthday, Heath.
Thank you.
Hi, Teresa.
Let's get to the mail.
And then Rickwood said, Depeche Mode, how nice. I know, I'm super jelly. Okay, here's another one. Wild Turkey Bluff. Hey, welcome
Hey.
back. Said, happy birthday, wishing you the best.
Thank you.
And I think something, my eyes just aren't focusing. Okay, so we got lots of mail. What are you going to start with first?
I guess the big box first.
We got a lot of mail, y'all, before we
Do I
get
need to run the
started.
whole box up? Because look, it'll cover me.
Right, where did he go? He's so
y'all,
short.
I don't know if you noticed, but I'm in a different chair tonight. The chair I'm usually sitting in here is actually a more comfortable one. I'm at work. So I traded it because I'm not in this chair all that often. So what we got is we got one giant box, and she sent a little bit to Shelly and a little bit to me. What she sent you here? What is this one?
I'm so excited. White chocolate pumpkin spice coffee. Doesn't that sound amazing? It's by Harry and David. If you have tried this, comment below and let me know. I found out recently that it's actually called a Cinderella when it's white chocolate and pumpkin spice. So I'm Cinderella now. Okay, and then the other thing I got. Look, I got my bat. Look at her cute little wings. Isn't that adorable? And it's one of those squishmallows. Look, so squishy. And her name is Dahlia. But isn't she so cute?
Oh, that's the oven.
The oven's ready. Okay.
And then somebody requested we decorate the bathroom for her like this.
Yes, that is.
Should I walk it up and show them, or can they see it?
I think can you pull it forward a little more? No, forward. There you go.
Drop the rest of this.
There you go. Isn't that scary?
You see the shape. Imagine where this goes. So like I said, she's requesting we set it up for her. So I think we will do that.
She wants to look at it every time.
She said it reminds her of home.
And then what else did you get?
I got this cool bag here. There's actually 2 presents in this bag. This, y'all, she figured out. Y'all know how much I love my Dutch double rainbows, double rainbows, I guess what they call it. It's a koozie specifically made for Dutch. Isn't that awesome?
It specifically holds the large Dutch drinks.
And then...
And it's by Java Sock is the
What I
brand.
should have did? I'm going to go do it right now. Well, this is
What?
about the same size.
Yeah.
So it's like a koozie just for your drinks.
Isn't that cool?
That's awesome. And I've already fitted it in the car, and it fits in our cup holder and everything.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm scared about, honestly, that thing's a little top heavy, doesn't it? I don't want it to tip over.
Well, you're also using a different mug.
Yeah, that's true too. Okay, now it won't come back out. And then she doesn't believe me, but she sent us this gift card also so we can take her out to eat. And then she put a little card on here that says, "Happy birthday, Heath. I hate you."
That is not what she said.
I knew what she meant.
Here, put this back for now. I don't want to get any grease on my squishy. And then you got a couple more things.
Yeah, wait. She got one more thing from her. She got me a card too.
Oh, she got you a card.
Don't think of this as just a birthday card. When filled with meat, cheese, and salsa, you got yourself a paper taco. Happy birthday. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. I don't want to read this out loud.
But so could everybody tell it's a taco?
Let's talk about it.
See, it's a little taco there. Turn it on the other way. There you go. Isn't that cute?
I love the way she's staying on brand because you know how much I love food and tacos.
I know.
That's awesome. Thank you. You know who you are. I'll come at you later.
Well, it's from Renee. All right. So that was one box.
I know. I want to put this back.
And then I saw Shauna said, every time I hear that about the coffee, it makes me extremely tired. Too many days with no coffee.
And then somebody who doesn't want to be named, because they didn't send a card with it or a note or anything, sent me a crepe maker. I don't know if y'all can say, yeah.
Isn't that cool? So,
and it says Casino Pro.
Kachina.
Kachina.
Right? I think that's the brand that Maitreya.
And it says crepe maker included with a batter spreader as well.
Yeah, the little wood dowel. This is so cool. So whoever sent that,
we love you.
Thank you.
I don't want to totally unbox it because look, it's in the styrofoam too, and I don't want to make a mess.
But that's
all over
like
here.
Amazon shipped it with they put the label on the box.
They do that a lot now too. They do that a lot.
So they didn't do it in a box.
Yeah. They just stuck the shipping label on this box.
But thank you.
And I think now you can even request that to keep down on cost or something, I think.
Oh.
Or not necessarily cost, but on waste. What do they call it? They call it eco-friendly.
And you got one more.
And then somebody, an aunt of mine, sent me this.
An aunt of yours? What kind of aunt is she?
My air frying auntie sent me this. It's a blueberry mango relight boost. So I know what I'm having in the morning, so thank you.
Yeah, this is by Redmond's.
Yes.
This is Redmond's Relight Boost, which he really likes.
The only way they would make that gift even better, though, is if she used our link to order it.
I was going to say if she was here to give it to you personally.
Well, that too.
But this is awesome because he loves these. This is a great alternative to energy drinks. So, yeah, if you follow our link below.
This is a rock star I'm drinking right now.
If you follow our link below, you do get a discount off of it. And then you can use the Relight and get the boost if you like energy drinks. So this is awesome. Thank you, Shauna. Right?
Yes, thank you.
And then we're going to try something tonight. If we can do all of this. Look at these cute molds. So that's a witch. You kind of see a little witch.
Can we get it closer to them?
No, I think that's good right there. See her flying on her broomstick?
Yeah, because look, that's what I was looking at first. But there's right here, in this little end, it kind of looked like a duck's foot. You know what I mean? But it's actually the end of her broom.
And then the other one we got is a ghost. See their little ghosties? And then we have a bat. Isn't the bat cute? And then finally, we got the skulls.
Okay, I got an idea though.
Okay.
I didn't think about it till just now.
Uh-oh.
You're wanting to cut this whole block of cheese, or not the whole block. We're gonna cut this open and use it. What if we use the string cheese for that?
I
What
mean,
do you think would melt better? The block cheese or the string cheese?
Probably the block.
Okay, then never mind.
Because you could cut to the size, at least these bigger ones.
Okay, then never mind.
So, do you want to tell them what you're making tonight?
I don't know what it is, honestly. Well, okay. The other day when we went out to Babin's, we had what did I have? But we're making monkfish. We got some the other day, seasoned it, and froze it. You saw in the trailer where we seasoned it. And
so I don't know if anybody guessed.
And the reason why we got it is because it's on sale. I'm trying to be budget conscious. And they said it tasted a lot like
it's Po Man's lobster.
I know, but I thought that was the other one she had us make that one time.
No, that's what they said monkfish is.
Okay. So I'm excited about it, but we're doing a Parmesan crusted on it.
No, we're not doing Parmesan crusted.
Okay, then what are we doing then? So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. That's why I asked you 3 times. Tell them what we're making. I'm messing this up.
I never heard any. Because we seasoned it with our seafood seasoning.
I understand.
And then we're going to do the layers of sausage, jalapeno, and tomatoes.
Okay.
And then we're going to make a Parmesan butter sauce to then drizzle on top.
Okay. So originally, what I had at Babin's was a Parmesan cheese crusted fish, and I thought we were replicating it tonight. That's where I got the idea from. Sorry. I forgot that we rerouted. We had discussed it. I just forgot.
That's all right.
When we're looking up ideas on ways to cook it, the one idea that sounded the best actually used what was the sausage?
Andouille.
Andouille sausage. But I was like, well, we already have this half link here of this kielbasa, so why don't we use it first? Again, I just want to be budget conscious. It's not going to change the flavor because then once you slice it into rings, anyways, who's really wants to taste it? How are we going to tell the difference really between this and the other one? So that's what I gloved up for because I'm going to start slicing some jalapenos and some tomatoes to go on this.
Yes.
But I need that other cutting board.
Yes.
To do that.
All right. So I'm excited.
I am too.
Let me know. If you've ever had monkfish.
And to go with it, we're going to do some bacon wrapped asparagus also. And that one just broke.
Well, that's all right.
So, thinking I need to start on this stuff first. Getting all this sliced up and divvied up.
Yeah. Carrie said Heath is playing with the molds, right? And let's see here. And then Hormonal said, Heath, you in the neck, but with a lit birthday candle.
Aw.
Just Jason says, I added that a couple weeks ago, Renee, just trying to make viewers aware that it won't all be keto content. Oh, that's good.
Can you reach those plates or need to get up again?
Yeah, I don't think...
That's fine. You can't. That's fine. I
have short arms.
Yeah, that's fine. You got to kind of like, you got to have you do have a computer in front of you. Well, let's do that.
Low carb introvert. Hey, welcome back.
Howdy.
Hello, everyone. Happy birthday, Heath.
Thank you. You know what I need also? I might as well be up. I need skizzers to get these this bacon open.
Oh, that's right. But yeah, and I just got notification that it's Heath's birthday.
You did?
Yeah.
Thanks, Facebook.
Air Fried Audie said, laugh out loud fun. Who is this from? I know, I love those. They came in and we were like, well, who could this be from?
I really think I know who did it, but I don't want to call them out. And one, I haven't seen them logged in yet.
No, I think, I read their comment. Yeah.
Okay. Well, because sometimes people don't want to be shouted out.
Right. So I think we know who it's from, but I didn't want to be presumptuous.
Right.
Right. That's what he told me. I was like, I was going to message, and he was like, don't be presumptuous, because what if it was somebody different? Then she's going to feel really bad.
I mean, I know I'm probably going to sit in my chair while I'm using the machine, though. So.
Right. Brenda's here. Hey, Brenda. She goes, happy birthday to you.
We're just going to use this whole link, aren't we?
I don't know. We'll see when we.
Well, then I'm not going to get rid of this bag yet. Because you know what? Also, even if I don't, we can put the rest of the cheese in that one.
Yeah, so save it.
And y'all, look, this is a baggie we got from the store that had the lunch meat in it. Why not upcycle it?
I've been reusing them. Rickwood said that coffee is so good. I buy it from Ollie's for quite a discount. Wow. Okay.
Like that, right?
How exciting. Well, I would have done them thinner. Let's see. Carrie said, so batty, that plushy thing. I know, it's so cute. Brenda said, wow, very upsetting. Uh-oh, what was upsetting?
What happened?
Maybe it was the toilet thing.
Oh.
Sharon said, that's a cook cup koozie, right?
Yeah. You know what we need to do?
You
know that one TikTok you saw where they were actually cooking in the toilet? Do that for her and put that on as the lid.
Air fried Audie said, laugh aloud. I put my large iced Dutch Americano in my Trite Starbucks cup when I got home. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. And she goes, laugh out loud. And paper taco. I know, isn't that cute? And Carrie said, we could talk about that birthday card, right? And Natalie's here. Welcome back, Natalie. Said, happy birthday to you, Heath.
Thank you. I'm 8 years old now.
I thought you were 8.
No, I was 7.
Oh, you've been 7 this whole time?
Yeah.
And then Renee gave a little face.
No, of course.
And Shauna said, woohoo! And Carrie said, that crate maker looks so cool. I know. It's really cool.
Because you know what we need to do?
Huh?
Figure out a way to use it next Friday.
Yeah.
What?
And then Sharon said, I have one too. Love it. Ooh, good.
I might be hitting you up with some tips then. Thank you. I've never used one.
Yeah, I've never made a crepe before, so I'm excited.
Huh?
No, a little thinner. There you go. I'm really excited. Shauna said, oh man, I forgot your link. I failed. Aw. And she goes, woohoo, you're very welcome. Well, that's okay. I'm sure somebody got credit, right? Shauna said, oh, we can't see your present, Shelly. It's hung in the other room. Oh, yeah, we'll have to go get it later after we clean up. So y'all stay tuned, because I also got a gift from Shauna yesterday.
You should have put that in the trailer.
Oh, yeah. But I do have it already hung up. So, I'll probably have to go get it, because it's hung up with it's one of those Velcro straps.
Okay.
Yeah, but I know where it's hung up. I don't.
You don't want me tearing it.
Caden said, since I'm still kind of a newbie, I'm still playing catch up watching some of y'all's old recipe videos. Oh, thank you.
Can you do me a favor, though? Make sure you hit that thumbs up button and leave me a comment. Even if you already put it as the hashtag replay or something like that. It really helps the channel a lot if you comment.
She said, love the crab muffin video.
Oh, thank you.
Those are good.
Now, am I cutting all 3 of these up?
Well, should we make the fish first and see if we need more jalapenos?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I've got to make that. Might add shrimp to mine. Ooh, yeah, crab and shrimp muffins. Those would be good. And Brenda said, love a good drizzle. Me too. Oh, okay. Shauna said she's never had muckfish.
I haven't either, honestly. I'm just trusting it.
Sharon said, it's pretty good. Okay, good. So we got one person who likes it.
Let's get these over here out of the way, though. Because I got to make room.
Now, are you going to slice the The tomatoes?
Yes.
Okay.
But what I'm doing is I'm going to shove this up out of the way. So I'm bringing the pan over here, put the fish on, and we start putting it all together.
All right. Well, don't we?
'Cause- Go ahead.
Don't we need to cut some of the tomatoes?
Yes, but that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, okay.
Because here's my trick and the reason why I'm doing it this way, y'all. I despise cutting wet food on a wood board. So, but I'm going to use the wood board as a landing pad for my my cookie sheet.
Okay.
So that's why I'm staggering everything around, moving stuff.
All right.
I know it's probably silly to do it this way. I really don't like cutting wet stuff on a wood board.
That's okay.
And a pro trick I found about these glass cutting boards, keep them from moving, I put a towel underneath them.
Sabrina said, jumping in for just a minute to give Heath a happy birthday wishes.
You.
Just got home from camping today, unloaded the camper, and have about 6 loads of laundry to do. Oh,
wow.
Hope to see you at KPL. We won't be at KPL this year, Sabrina. But thank you for hopping in.
I don't know what happened. I'm just choking on something.
Brenda said it's not a birthday without bacon.
Right. It's not a day that ends in Y without bacon.
And then I see Wanda Losby, and she says, happy birthday. Well, welcome, Wanda, and thanks for wishing him a happy birthday.
All right, will you do me a favor, though?
Sure.
Those gloves to the right of you. Give me one of those, too. 2 of them. Because those are like the really, really disposable.
Yeah.
They should slide over this.
Yeah.
I'm not going to keep using these.
And then Air Fried Audie said he should have worn his birthday shirt. I made him last year. Laugh out loud.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's in the laundry still. So I actually wore it the other day to work. And plus, with me wearing the apron, you wouldn't be able to see it anyways. I started to wear my birthday suit for all y'all, but I didn't think y'all would like that.
I didn't think that would pass YouTube standards as much as you stand up and move around.
Right.
And it's not Halloween.
All right. What are you saying? I'm scary?
I'm saying that might be scary for some of our viewers. I don't find it scary, but I know of at least a handful of people who would.
Okay, I changed my mind. This is our good pair of scissors. I don't want to cut this with them.
Okay.
I want them other 2.
Brenda said, yes, that toilet seat is freaky. I know, it is.
You know what that means, right? I think we've been doing it for a couple of years now. We take turns doing stuff like that for gifts. We buy crazy stuff for each other.
Oh, yeah. Shauna said, are you doing Friday Night Feast next Friday? Well, we are at KPL. Yeah.
Of course. It's Friday, isn't it? When have we missed a Friday? I think we've done it one time in the 4 years we've been doing this.
And Shauna, next Friday, actually, and if you watch Radical Geeks Cheese Friday, she mentioned it as well today. So she's going to be hosting in her room at KPL. What? She has several cheeses and she'll have other stuff. And then I think it's from, I think she said 9 to 10 that time zone, Eastern. So 8 to 9 our time. She's going to join us on the live and people can come in there. Oh, yeah. There's your Dutch streak. And there it goes. And it fits perfect.
It fits very snug, actually. Oh.
So she's going to be collaborating with the live next Friday. So those of you that are at KPL, you go to her room and then you come on our live and be with us and then hang out there while we're finishing the live here.
When y'all see her in person, when you're at KPL, just go talk to her. She'll tell you what room she's in.
Yes.
She's already told us to help plan that out. Now, which way do you want these to be stationed on here, though?
Well, you got to have room for the asparagus.
Right.
So probably closer to each. Yeah, maybe like that. Turtle. No, that one was right. Yeah, like that. Yeah. And so there is our monkfish. Oh, they can't even see it.
Well, they will in a second.
Yeah.
Here.
There's our monkfish.
Well, here, I'm going to put it on this side then. Can they see that now?
No, because the comments cover it.
Okay.
But flip it over to the other side real quick. I want to see which side's the flatter side.
This one is, I think, like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
The that way, so we layer it.
Yeah, yeah.
Mama Bear Lynette said,
Howdy,
good
howdy,
evening,
howdy.
everyone. So sorry I had to be late tonight. Happy birthday, Heath. Oh, you're fine, Lynette.
Hey, we're all working people, so you're late for a very valid reason. You're fine, okay? Don't feel sorry about it. Okay. Now, how do you want to stagger these?
So, how we do the layering. Oh, they can see it.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. What?
Well, I'm going to go ahead and pull this.
So, we're going to do sausage here. Since these are a little thick, we'll have to.
Well, I can slice them in half again.
Well, that's all right. Oh. What is this?
I feel like I'm being really loud.
Okay. Try to get this last little piece in, but it don't want to stay.
Which one? What? Oh, you want on top? Okay.
Yeah, that's where they go.
Oh, I thought you said beside them, but okay, that's fine.
And then we're going to layer the jalapenos.
Because I thought you were doing it beside them. I didn't know you were doing it on top of them. My bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the picture I showed you.
I know, but I thought it was like a layer of them beside them, a layer beside them. My bad. I guess I looked at it wrong. That's
Yeah.
fine.
But this one, look at this.
You want a toothpick?
Yeah, maybe we could do a toothpick here at the bottom just to hold it. He's off to find toothpicks.
There's my toothpicks.
It says chili powder.
I know, because they're spicy. And I left the little thing on top, so it dispenses it for me.
All right, let's see.
Hell, you can even break it in half if you need to.
There. And then
Do
I
the
think
same
that
thing?
one I could do like that.
Okay.
And then you'll do the tomatoes
Now,
next.
do you want to do it this way or this way?
That way.
This way? Like that?
Yeah. Well, we'll have to use a toothpick.
Okay.
So then do the tomato like that.
And then
Ooh,
you ought to do too, though, before we put it in the oven. Take your phone and take a picture of it.
Okay.
And then we'll do it again when it comes out. I love having the before and after. Am I silly like that, y'all?
Can you hold the fish? Because every time I push it in, it's what the slide. All right, and then move it back in place. There you go. And then now, do it again.
So I really thought you'd made a row of those beside the fish.
Uh-uh.
My bad.
Ah.
And I really thought the tomato would go the other way, so that way when it bleeds out, it'd bleed all over the fish.
Mm.
Well, because when the picture didn't they use
Hold it again?
Like whole rings, tomato rings?
No, they had a whole tomato.
Yeah, like a full size.
But
right.
they cut them in half.
Oh, okay.
I like that. Okay, and then the jalapeno again. And then it should be one more row for the tomato, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then finish with the tomato. Well, I can't see that side. And then is there room for one more tomato or is that it?
That's it. Well, unless
Okay.
I stab it, unless we can pin it. Give me a toothpick and I'll put it in there.
All right, let's try this one. See how this one turns out.
This is so tantalizing, y'all.
I know. Oops.
Okay, you want to stab it again?
Ah.
See, now you're knocking this over. Hold on. What if I just do this?
Yeah, that would help. Right? Oh, okay.
We should have just done kebabs.
Uh,
Well, because I'm saying then that would have definitely held it in place.
all right.
We could have done all this on the kebab it.
Well, the thing is,
I
also,
know.
these should have been sliced a little thinner.
Aw. We should have done it on the mandolin. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You can give another toothpick.
Okay. Tomatoes.
It's like doing duct tape.
Sorry, y'all. This is like fighting with this.
Building in progress.
All right.
See, my pizza idea would have been easier.
You know what? Let's do this one
Uh-huh.
in the middle here.
Okay. I wanted it to be uniform. I want 2 mirrors of each other.
2 mirrors.
Yeah, so this would be identical to this one.
I mean, that would have been nice.
Yeah. Things happen.
All right. Let's see if we.
The only thing I'm scared about too, y'all, is when I pick this up to go take it to the oven, it's all going to do that.
Yeah, maybe their piece was a little more level.
Oh, yeah. And you know what else it probably was?
Huh.
I was thinking about how they make that one. We have that one contraption for like when you're grilling. It's a little cage that fit together. You know, remember?
Okay.
For doing fish, we should have done it, put it all together, and that would have kept it all together. You remember what I'm talking about? It was a steel cage looking thing. It looked like a sheet pan. I mean, it looked like a skillet, but it was all grid, and it had a lid that went on top, so that when you could cook fish and flip it.
Yeah, now I know.
And then it would have kept it all together. Oh well, we have it somewhere in the house. Well, you know what? We may have even sold it when we had the.
Well, we might have to do, because that's getting thinner. It's like this. How does that look?
Looks good to me.
Well, I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, whoa, easy killer.
Oh, let's see.
That one side looks kind of bare, but yeah.
Yeah, it does. Let's see if we can.
Dusty it up.
Oops.
That's what I'm saying. Go ahead and stab it with a toothpick again. Because I'm telling you, when I go to pick it up and carry it away, it's going to start rolling everywhere. Maybe when I get up, I'll grab the toothpicks and fix it.
All right, let's see. Oops.
I just hope this translates right whenever we go to cook it.
I know.
Everything turns out.
All right.
What I love about using that for my toothpicks, I take the whole box and it goes right in that container and it has room left over. And it didn't cost me nothing. Because once it's empty, I'll have it.
Okay. I think.
That should be good.
I feel like. Oh, there we go. There. How does that look, y'all? What do you think? Here, I'll give it a 360.
You want me to pick it up and show them? See if they get a better view?
I mean, when you go to pick it up. But now you're going to do...
We're going to put these tomatoes back.
Yeah.
We're not having those.
And then now you're going to work on the asparagus.
I guess I don't need this knife either then, do I?
Well, I guess if you want to...
With the cheese.
You'll need it to cut these open.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So you get stuff. Oh, we could even put these on top of the jalapenos.
Yeah.
To use up that sausage.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, what do you want me to do next? That?
Do you want to go ahead and cut these open, de-seed them, and then start on the asparagus?
I just use this knife.
Yeah. All right. We are back. Wasn't that exciting? Like, really work, right? And Brenda, yes, thank you. She said, Radical Geek is inviting for a watch party at KPL. So can't wait. Scrub Tech Cardboard. Hey, Michelle. She said, happy birthday, Heath.
Oh, thank you. I got an idea for you, though.
Oh?
All these little seeds and stuff. Do you want me to pitch them or do you want to add them to the sauce?
The Parmesan sauce?
Yeah.
If you would, I guess. Mama Bear Lynette said, I also have never had mudfish. What does it taste like?
I'll let you know in a little bit.
But they say it's supposed to be this similar texture and taste to lobster.
Okay.
Caden said, sorry, since they were older videos, I didn't comment. I'll go back and do it. Oh, thank you.
Because we
And
just
that's
love
okay.
knowing that y'all are watching. It really helps. Like I said, it helps the channel too. And I really do appreciate you doing that.
And it's really cool. Like, we'll see a comment on an old video. We'll be like, wow, somebody's watching that? It's kind of cool to me. I like it. And then Renee said, mudfish is yummy. Mild taste and texture like lobster. One of my faves when I could find it.
And what really, we were looking at what fish were we going to do? We said originally.
Well, I know you've been wanting to do redfish.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. But then she saw these were on sale. She's like, why not?
As they were on sale for $10.97 at HEB.
Because a while back, we were doing it for beef as well. Whenever we went to the store, we were stocking up stuff we needed. We were just buying whatever was on sale that week. And then just figuring out how to cook it.
Oh, and I saw Defense Wiz popped in.
Hey,
It says
brother.
just popping in to wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you, brother.
And then Renee said, no birthday suit nor Porky Pig in it.
Aw, why do you not want me to have fun?
Oh, and make sure you all stay tuned tonight. Now, we're not going as late as usual. You know, we're trying to stop things around 9:30. But stay tuned because I made a dessert earlier this morning.
That was so good,
It's so good. So you're going to want to see what it is I made for dessert for his birthday. And then I probably will do a video on it. But stay tuned because it is really good.
So we're going to do it for the cook-along.
Right. Wait, it might be this month's cook-along.
I think that's
Or
what
October's cook-along,
Yeah.
rather. Air Fried Audie said, don't have enough money for therapy for that.
That's
Exactly.
hilarious.
Shauna said, yeah, I knew that we are doing it together, I guess was my question. Yeah. And then Sharon said, yes, 9 to 10 Eastern for Radical Geek. Thank you, Sharon. And Shauna said, I can find a room after I find my party room. Oh, we know how you work.
Oh, wow.
That's why Sharon's going with you this time. So you're going to have Sharon and Sara, right? Y'all have the same room?
That's going to be a
That
fun
really
party.
is the party.
Jeez. I'm really, really sad that we're not going.
I
I don't
know.
remember who it was. I have to look at my phone later. But somebody messaged me, I think it was yesterday, day before, asking me if we're going.
Oh,
Said
when you
he's-
ran into somebody at HEB, remember?
Yes.
They might even be watching right now. John and Catherine.
Yeah, I ran into him at HEB because they don't live that far from us. They actually live up near where my father used to live, about an hour north of us.
Yeah.
And he's just down here. I think he said visiting the grandkids. And
but we should totally do lunch or dinner sometime, y'all.
Yes, for sure. I
But-
need to reach out to him, send him an email, and tell him that too. Actually, you know what I need to do? Just go ahead and get his phone number. That'd be a lot easier.
Right?
He's not on Facebook, so I can't message you on there.
But yeah, he ran into John at HEB. I was
Again.
like, what? Because he came home and he was like, yeah, I ran into someone. I was like, wow. And but he said that
Where are we gonna stuff
what was
these?
it? Oh, you're gonna stuff it with the goat cheese. Where's that at? It might still be in the fridge. I don't know.
All right.
But oh, we were going with it with something. So he asked you if you're going to KPL, and we're not gonna get to go this year. With Heath just starting his job, they don't allow any time off for 90 days. So he still wouldn't be there. And then finances and everything. Doing KetoCon and the cruise this year, that really wiped us for the rest of the year.
I'm really sad about it too, though, because y'all know she bills that as a keto family reunion, and that really is what it feels like when you're there.
I know.
I just love going and hanging out with all of you. That's
So
just
but
sad.
maybe next year. I know for sure we're not doing the keto or the low carb cruise next year.
I just know.
So the money that we'll save from not doing that, and I know we're not going to do KetoCon or whatever it's called. Now we might, however, We might, however, still go to Austin so we can hang out with people outside of the convention thing.
You think we better do the spoon or a butter knife?
I always use a spoon.
All right, well, show me.
Oh. Okay. So this is, tell them what you're putting in it.
This is from the Dapper Goat Farms. This is garlic and herbs. Can they see that, or need to go get up closer?
Yeah, they can't read that. My hair is just going in everything, though.
I thought you were going to start pulling it in the thing.
I did pull it back.
And what's really cool about these people, they're a local farm to us. And we found them at the Tomball's Farmers Market, which Shelly goes to almost every Saturday. That's also the market where she gets our duck eggs. But we're not going this week.
No.
We're really kind of good on groceries, honestly.
Yeah.
We've been saying it for a couple of months now that we need to eat and shop from our pantry and our freezer, but we still go to the store anyways. I don't know if that's just being wasteful or what.
As I put these on, do you want to put the sausage on them?
Oh, you want to do it that way? Oh, okay. So
right?
I thought maybe we'd wrap those in bacon too, but that's just going a little bit extra. Because I was thinking also, whatever we don't eat, I can have it for breakfast. But that's what I thought I'm doing with the pork belly. So I got all kinds of plans with these leftovers. These one like so?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll line it up like that. And then when I do these asparagus, I'll just put it in between.
Yeah.
God, you know, I love this goat cheese. It is so good. And usually,
you want it like this and do the asparagus there?
Sure. And usually she does a deal for you also. If you buy 4, you get the 5th one free.
No. It's now, if you buy 5, you get $1 off each one.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Well, they changed it on me.
Yeah, they couldn't afford to keep doing that.
Because of people like me.
So I think they're normally $12 each, but when you buy 5, you get them for $11.
You know, I think we might want to do 2. We have 3 jalapeno rings left, right?
Yeah.
Well, once we wrap this asparagus, I'll just lay those rings on top of the bacon. Those jalapeno rings. Why not?
Oh, right? Okay, sure. I was just going to put them on top of these.
No, then we do that too.
I'm trying to balance it.
Put a toothpick through it. That'll be like a kickstand on it.
Here. I do like that. Then it'll sit.
Okay, I know how we're gonna do.
Okay.
We're just gonna put these right here.
Okay.
And just do that.
Oh, little sausage bites.
Yeah. Those would be
that's perfect. There was 3 and 3 left.
See, almost like I planned it. And it's just they're gonna be over here on the side, out of the way, and it'll just be a little bitty, like a chef's kiss. It's like this.
That was not a little bitty chef's kiss. Okay, and then now you're gonna start on the asparagus.
Yeah, asparagus.
Asparagus. Defense Wiz said, just wanted to stop in real fast to wish you a happy birthday, Heath. I'm in Chicago for my second to last tournament for this season and heading to dinner. Wow.
I gotta use a drink. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why. I was gonna say bathroom. That's just silly.
That's cool. Well, good luck on your tournament. Anyway, how many should we have these?
You said you're gonna do in bunches of 3.
Oh yeah, several of these already broke.
Just throw those to the side, and we can cook those like tomorrow or something like that. And just do them in a saucepan.
Okay.
Or even we can just dice them up and throw them into the saucepan tonight. But I was gonna say, if you're doing them in bunches of 3, do like 3 for me then.
Oh, 3 for you?
Yeah, 3 for each of us, I guess. Really. I mean, I guess really, technically, we could have had a lot of this prepped up already, but I don't get off work until 5:30, so it's only been an hour since I got off work. Okay. And then we still had to set everything up, and then she doesn't get off work till 4:30, so that'd be a lot on her to set up all by herself. It's a little easier for her and her job because she's not tied to the phones, but she does have to maintain a bunch of stuff on the computer and has a time crunch on that. A lot of stuff she has to turn in is time sensitive.
You
So
still want 3 if we're having a side salad, or are we not
skip
doing
the
the salad?
Skip the salad.
Okay.
We'll have enough food.
All right. Good.
Like I say, with her job, she does have a lot of things that are time sensitive, but she's not tied to the phones though. But she still has to have the stuff done.
Yeah, especially when I have to work wires.
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's see. Everybody saying hello.
Howdy,
That's
howdy, howdy.
awesome. And Renee said, winning.
I'm sorry we're not
Oh.
We're kind of busy.
Zenobia's
Hey.
here. Hey, Zenobia. She said, half a day. Happy birthday, Heath.
Now I want to know for sure. Tell us, Zenobia, is she saying that correctly?
Oh, I'm sure I'm not.
I want to work on the pronunciation. I'm not doing it to get on to Shelly. I just want to sound informed, educated about it. Okay.
So do you want me just to put, as I do, like put the 3 there?
Yeah. Because what I was going to do is do 1 like so, and then start wrapping it around. I'm probably going to mess this all up, though, like that. There we go. This is some really, really thin bacon.
Yeah. Well, that's what I wanted.
Okay. How's that?
Perfect.
Okay. Oh, that works perfect right there. And then you said you do have a seasoning that's already set out? Because what I kind of want to do is once we get that dressed out on there,
yeah,
just dust it with a seasoning.
Oh.
What is that one right there? What is that one? You have that can.
Well, I thought that was going to go with the sauce.
Okay.
But I can do it on those. That's fine.
Well, what I'm saying, though, is
maybe that is.
When I get up to throw the gloves away and put this in, I can just grab a seasoning. That's fine.
Oh,
I just think it deserves it instead of just being bare like that.
Well, I mean, I could, maybe that is what I got it out for that.
I mean, whatever. It's whatever. We can do anything. I mean, we have all that other stuff. We have like a whole pantry full of seasoning. We don't have to settle on any one. We can just do whatever we want. The same as y'all. If y'all are gonna do this, y'all should know that with all of our recipes, any seasoning you want, you know your taste buds and your flavor profiles you like. Just do this up your way.
Yeah.
And that's another thing we love. That's why we started showcasing it in the preview and the trailer before. We love it whenever y'all make dishes, because not only do when you make our dishes, but we also learn from y'all when y'all post your pictures of what y'all make. Like when we made the scotcheroos, we made it a certain way, and then Teresa went and did one, and we actually thought her version was better than ours.
I know. I like the way she does it.
We love it when we learn from y'all.
Yeah.
Because y'all have such good ideas. And it really does feel like a tight-knit community when we're doing stuff like that. So we really, really appreciate y'all.
Does the bacon smell okay?
Yeah, it smells like bacon.
Okay. Well, it looked a little, I guess because it's been in the freezer.
Yeah, we froze it. I think when this one, we got a discount also.
Yeah.
And then we pulled it out last night, and it's been sitting in the fridge all night long.
Yeah. And then Renee said, I put another bid on a house today. I really want this one. Prior bids at a house houses have not been successful, and I love this house. Renee, which one is it?
Was it the favorite, obviously?
Was it the one today or the quirky one from yesterday? Let me know.
Yeah, because I haven't had a chance to look at today's. I'm sorry. I've just been so busy at work.
I did. Brenda said, what could you use as glue? Mayo or butter?
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? Mayo probably would have worked well on the fish. Oh, put a little layer of mayo and then stuck it all on there.
Think of that?
Very smart. Thank you, Brenda.
What we do too, even though we've already dusted it with the fish seasoning, the seafood seasoning, should we dust the top of all that too? Or is that there's overkill?
I think that'd be, because we really seasoned it. All right. Oh, did I give you 3 more?
No, you haven't. No. But
okay. I'm not falling behind here.
No, you're fine, because you're also working comments. I'm not mad at you.
Renee said, mirrors are like butterfly wings, but fish, a flying fish. Okay. And then Sean's here. Hey, Sean. Said, hello, everyone. Happy birthday, Heath.
Thank you.
And Renee said, the house was originally built in 1950, but all new guts and important stuff and so many cool details and quirks. It's so me.
Oh, that
one.
Oh,
good.
That one? Yeah.
That's what I was betting on, but Brenda said, great idea. I use toothpicks at work. Shaker, much better than present storage. Right? And with the lid, this little like...
The dispenser?
And so it's got this,
Shaker.
you know, the regular shaker. So then you just do like that.
I just washed it really good and let it dry a couple of days, you know, in the
So just get the chili
strainer.
powder one.
Or even that, any size,
Any
what
of them.
size is that?
This is the 8-ounce container.
Yeah.
And then so he could put, you know, 100 toothpicks in here.
Right. And you saw how easy it dispenses it.
Yeah.
And I know Renee makes fun of me for doing it, but I love upcycling.
He does.
She says I look so trashy when I do it, though. I'm ghetto fabulous, y'all.
Okay, Renee said, thank you, doing okay. We'll have next follow-up on the 16th and hope to return to work on the 17th.
Oh, wow.
Started on estrogen, testosterone combo to help with endurance and stabilizing everything.
See, this fits perfect. It's all in one sheet pan.
I know, this is awesome. Sheet pan dinner.
Right.
And then,
that's what we should have called tonight, a sheet pan delight.
A sheet pan delight. There we go. Renee said, oh, I read that one. And then Shauna said, yes. And then Sharon said, shenanigans.
I
Now,
know.
you three with shenanigans, I'm a little concerned, to be honest. So this is my herbs de Provence. Herbs de Provence. I don't even think I can say that right. But anyways, I need to get my French accent better. Herbs de Provence. So it's a good mix of
All right, I'm gonna need your help though.
I know it's like rosemary. Yeah, this, right?
I'm just gonna roll this bacon back up. I'm gonna actually fold it in half and put it in there. So it'll fit in there easier. Perfect. Then I should be done with the gloves, right? What else are we working on?
Yeah.
Well, oil.
And
what
then
is all this you put in here? There's all the end pieces?
Yeah, the asparagus
Did you go in the sauce?
Well,
you know
not
what?
the
You know what we
lighting.
can do?
Huh.
We could freeze that and use it for like a soup mix or something.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Um,
what I'm saying is I can lose this.
Yeah.
And then we can cut the cheese on this piece.
We're gonna cut the cheese now.
Blah blah blah.
But anyways, in herbs de Provence, there is thyme, marjoram, rosemary, basil, fennel, sage, and lavender. Okay. I absolutely love this seasoning blend. So I was at HEB, and the one HEB we go to, that's part of the sauce stuff. One HEB that we go to has a where you buy it in bulk, and they had the herbs de Provence on sale for 10 cents an ounce. So I bulked up and I just refill this container that had the original herbs de Provence.
Oh boy.
What?
I'm gonna put this in the oven.
I
gotta go use the little boy's room.
And we're gonna go for 15 minutes on this. So if you set the timer.
Yeah. Does it matter which way I put it in? Which way do you want it to face?
No.
Do you care? I'm just gonna
but should we wait till you come back? Because then we gotta start on the sauce.
Okay. All right.
I don't know how long it's gonna take you. And then, okay, now the birthday boy's gone now.
What?
Renee said, belly button and one side wound is still super tender, but was cleared to do some housework within comfort levels. Dot thinks I should be able to return full duty because of prior health and physical. That's good. See, I told you you had nothing to worry about. Hey, Mama Bear Lynette said, question, where'd you find the bugfish? You may have said this earlier, but I got here late. Did you find it at HEB? Yes, ma'am. So we got it at HEB this week. It was on sale for $10.97 a pound. So that's where we got it. And I think you mainly shop at Kroger, but we get a lot of stuff from HEB. That just seems to be like where we go. And I'm going to change. Let's see something here. There we go. And I'm just checking, see if there's any any other way. There we go.
Making
Do-
everything more strategic.
Yeah. Well, I was just fixing the. Okay, good.
What I'm saying is, when you slide it in, this to the back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That should work. Oh well.
That's what I'm saying. Put a toothpick on that and make it like a toothpick. I mean, do like a kickstand.
Well, here, I think if we do like that.
That's what I was afraid of.
All right, good.
All right, going to the oven.
Do you want me?
Rack. I'm pushing all the way to the back.
Yes, sir. And let's go 15 minutes.
Okay, now I'm going to bring the hot plate over here.
Yes. And I don't know if we'll get to the mozzarella stuff.
That's fine.
That might have to be later. I don't know. Let's see. Should we do it now, or maybe we'll do it next Friday?
Yeah, let's do it next Friday.
Okay.
Christmas, yeah.
For
So-
Christmas.
Do we even need the cutting board stuff then if we're not doing it tonight?
No, I'm sorry, y'all. I guess we won't
We're
do.
too ambitious.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I turned this off. Testing 1 2 1 2.
Well, we will need it to cut the lemon,
Okay, that's fine.
and
You
then
want
I'll
that-
need the lemon juicer.
Do you want the big knife?
This one's fine.
Okay. Well, where did that knife go then? I'm gonna go put it up. Oh, here it is.
And here's the scissors. So what we got for our sauce is we have some butter, we have some Parmesan cheese, and then we've got a lemon, and so Heath is gonna work on getting that plugged in so we can start heating that up.
Because honestly, the thing with the cheese and the little decorations, that's more Halloween.
It is.
So let's do it more October.
Right. And it is your birthday, not mine.
I know, but I'm still gonna love it because you know I love Halloween anyways, and I love cheese. It's just we're a little too ambitious tonight. Where did I put? Oh, okay, never mind. You want it on this
This
one?
one.
The little guy. Okay.
And then
Can I see that? Do you
No.
want me to move it back? Here. Do we need this still up here? Because we can pull that off and I'll give you some more room.
well, I think you wanted it to put the tray
I
on.
know, but I can put it here.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Just to give you a little more room.
Yeah.
We do
All right.
that. I can just set it right here. Little more. See, yeah, that works a little better.
There we go.
Okay. Okay. What do I need next? What do you?
Um,
we're
I
done
need
with those,
some-
aren't we?
Yeah.
I can get that out of the
I
way.
need salt, pepper, garlic, please.
You just want the combo?
The
The one container, or you want one of each?
combo should work. So in the saucepan,
Here's our SPG.
I'm just gonna put in that about a third cup of butter.
Butter makes it better.
Right?
So I throw it on the floor.
Yeah. And then over here, I'm going to start grating this Parmesan. And then, so I answered that question. And then I see Renee said, I'm going to see if I could grow a goatee faster than Heath.
Huh?
Wow.
That's funny.
Because we want about a fourth of a cup of Parmesan cheese. Carrie said, when I had to go for my recent appointment on the 26th, I went to downtown Houston. It was a little sketchy when I got there, and then the office didn't have their name on it, and I found it. Oh, wow.
When was this and why didn't you tell us? We would have met you for lunch or dinner or something. But then, my luck, we would have been at work. So
Yeah, well,
I
I'm sure you had to go during the day.
That's what I'm saying. My luck, it wouldn't have mattered anyways.
All right. And then he said, then on the way back, I encountered a train, then had to find another way to get back to I-10 East to get back. And I did, and almost home and ran into some rain. Oh, wow. What
Sounds
an
very
adventure.
eventful.
right?
So if we're not having
And-
a salad, do we still need that? Do we still need this out?
Oh, yeah, if we're not, well, no, I guess not.
Okay.
Yeah, if we're not going to have a salad.
But having all of that, do we need a salad really?
No, not really.
No, that's fine. I just put this in the fridge just like it is.
Okay. Brenda said, yum, I'd eat that goat cheese. That goat cheese is so good.
And
We freaking love it. But I love goat cheese. I think that's why we like the kefir cheese so well.
yes.
And I need the juicer too.
Oh, where's it at? Seriously.
It should be in the back of the drawer. We always keep it. Rickwood said, you really ended up on an adventure, right? Yeah, that's it. Just put it with the lemon, please. Let's see. Okay, talking back and forth. Oh, yeah. Lynette said she got some of the Dapper goat cheese when we went to the farmer's market all together. It was really, really good. Well, what I like is they sell it to you frozen.
Yes. Or
So-
yeah. Go ahead.
That way, if you don't want to use it all right away, you can, slowly get it out, not have to. So you can buy like 5 at a time, which is what we usually do.
And we still have one in the freezer right now. It's a jalapeno flavor. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
we're already stuffing the jalapenos with it, so why double it? We can use it for another recipe.
Right. I think I'm almost there.
Okay. Oh, that's what we needed that for.
What?
That baggie, that little Ziploc.
Oh, for the cheese.
Put the cheese in it, yeah.
Brenda said, Shelly, you still sound sinal. Your sick seems to be hanging on. Hope you feel better. Oh, thanks, Brenda.
Where did it go? I just saw it.
You had it in your hand and you turned around. Did you put it on the other side by the gloves or something?
No.
The
This is-
gloves?
No. Yes.
Um,
Mystery solved.
But yeah, it just keeps. That's why I'm wondering if it is like just allergies. Okay, there is.
Now I'm looking for that. We had that spoon though, so you could. Oh, you wanted the whisk,
Yes.
but I thought you wanted a spoon also.
Yeah, I don't have to have a spoon.
I was just gonna put it there for now.
All right.
And then I don't remember why, but we got 2 more spoons here for you.
I think one of those was for the calm.
Oh.
Or, well, they both look like they've been used today.
Well, one of them I think was the goat cheese.
Oh, okay.
So that's fine. We'll just use it here in a little bit to eat with also.
All right. But yeah, that's why I'm wondering if it's allergies. Because one day I felt really good. And then, like, the next day, it was again. So that's why I'm like, it must be like allergies that keep hanging on. And then Renee said, I love the sun-dried tomato one, but now I just add Trader Joe's sofrito to regular goat cheese and let it sit in the fridge before using.
That's a good idea.
It's so good.
There's just something else. Oh, do you want some garlic in that? Those little garlic pieces.
Do we have some garlic pieces?
I thought, you know, the little jar? I thought we did. Guess not.
Getting a little hot there. All
I
right.
guess that's what we need to go to the store and get.
No, we do have one minced.
Yeah.
I mean the minced garlic.
Yeah, where's it at?
It's a little jar, so it's probably hiding from
Like
you.
a little bitty short
Yeah.
one, right? Because wouldn't that be good in it?
Yeah,
If we can find it? Aha!
but yeah, that's a good way to spice up. Especially, I saw Sam's has the big logs of the goat cheese, so you can always get that and put whatever seasoning you want. Well, if you want, add a spoonful of that. Thinking that might be enough goat cheese now. I mean, Parmesan cheese. It's a Parmesan sauce.
Right?
Sure.
I love garlic too. I know I'm saying I love a lot of stuff because I
You
love
sure
Shelly.
do.
I love Shelly.
You love me too, huh?
Hell yeah.
And then I'm just going
Well, you want to
to
give me that block of cheese? I'll go ahead and put it away.
Well, I want
Oh,
to
you
make
wait, you
sure.
need some more? Oh, that's fine.
Let's see.
Fantabulous.
And then
Ouch.
get the lemon here. Put that lemon in the sauce. Really squeeze it.
Whoa.
All right. Ooh. Let's see. Think that's enough lemon juice?
No, you need the other one too.
I was also going to save it for our fish, but
No, the garnish at the end. That's fine. I'll put it on the plate because I want to get all this out of the way. As we're not using it, I want to get rid of it.
Yeah, so I think we got plenty of cheese.
So I'll just put this here.
Oh. Here's that. But I'm thinking maybe we should use the other. Where's that little spoon?
I know this bag's too big, but why not?
Oh, no, that's got plenty of lemon.
Okay. Like I said, we can use it to garnish at the end. Or to squirt.
Now let me add our salt, pepper, garlic. Put that in there. Ooh, this is going to be a good sauce to put over that fish once it is done in the oven.
We got 4 minutes. That's awesome.
And then the temperature you're going for is 145.
Okay. Oh, did I have that in here? Or I like it better. Because y'all, we have several meat thermometers, but I love this one. It's just perfect. I don't even remember when or why we ordered it.
All right. So that's all done.
But there's the brand.
And
it's
there's
really
my
cool too because
sauce.
it's magnetic. So it'll stick to my microwave or to my barbecue pit.
So there's the sauce. Nice little creamy sauce
You
here.
want to bring it up and show them?
Yeah, if you want.
Trying to show y'all without pouring it on the floor. But y'all,
no, they can't see it.
Smells amazing. Yeah, I don't want to pour it out.
Let me taste one more time. Oh, that's good. That's a good balance. So we got the garlic flavor coming out.
Hand me that plate.
The butteriness,
Plate.
because we had the butter, the Parmesan, and then you get that nice citrus from the lemon. That's really good. Ooh, this is going to be so good on that fish.
Oh, it smells amazing just walking over by the... Now, do we want to keep this burner out and on here and everything?
Well, I am until that's cooked, yes.
Okay. Because I was wondering if we want to spin it. The whole trap.
Like this way?
No.
How?
That way, keep it to me.
Ah.
Like so.
Okay, sure.
Because then I can come set this on and then they can see the fish when it comes out.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Perfect.
As long as I spill this all over the place.
Oh, Catherine is here. Hey, Catherine and John. Catherine said, happy birthday, Heath. John enjoyed talking to you at HEB the other day.
Thank you.
I know, that's so cool.
It is. Thank y'all.
And that is actually Heath's favorite HEB.
It is. I don't know why, but yeah, it really is.
He loves that one.
I love the layout, and they have the new fancy shopping carts. I call them fancy. The little part where you can set your kids, that does not fold up and down. It has a little section there where your phone actually sits in it. And it's just, I don't know, it's handy. Maybe it's the little things. I know it's silly. So that's what I'm saying. Will they be able to see the fish? I may have to twist the camera just a touch.
Yeah, once you get it out, they should be able to. But oh, I'm so sorry, Lynette.
Oh, 1 minute. So that's perfect.
She's having a rough time. So did they reschedule your surgery?
I'm sorry.
Let us know when the surgery is.
Because remember, we don't live that far from you. If you need me to run you something, I will.
Yes.
Because I would imagine the hospital you're staying at is not going to be that far from your house. So that means it's not far from mine either, really.
Right. So please let us know, Lynette, if you can. Text me later so I know when your surgery actually is.
John, you emailed me the other day. Email me your phone number too. It'd be a lot easier. We could chat and everything by text message and call each other. It'd be a lot easier on both of us.
Right?
And it'll be more instant because I don't really check my email all that often, especially being at work all day. But I see my phone all the time. You know what I'm going to do?
Huh.
I'm going to bring that out, show it off to them, and you're going to check it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to turn this off. I'm just going to kill the timer.
All right.
Oh, my goodness. That looks amazing.
I hope everything else is cooked too.
Only problem is, like I said, we should have stabbed a few more toothpicks in this.
Shauna said she'll be back. Wow, they fluffed up, y'all.
Can they even see that on camera, though? There. That's on camera. That one is right here.
Yeah.
You want gloves?
There we go. Let's see. Oh, I don't think it's close to being done, though.
Here. Do you need this or no?
No, I don't need that.
That's fine. Another 10 minutes?
Only at 73. Let's see what this one is. Yeah.
Another 10 minutes?
Probably.
Okay.
But let's correct.
You want more toothpicks?
Sure. Get your toothpicks.
Good thing I didn't go far.
Ooh. You do the toothpicks because you know how you want them done.
I want them in there. I want them in the food. And I don't care if they're sticking out because, like you said, I got 1,000 of them.
Ooh, hot.
Looks like a sailboat.
Mm-hmm. Then I'm just going to flip the asparagus over.
Oh, whoops.
All of this.
You want tongs?
Yeah, that's what fingers are. And
She's got chef hands.
Right. Okay. Look, this one, even with it just bounced off when it split.
Oh, nice. I didn't mean to, but I shoved the sausage down into the cheese. That's going to be amazing. You want any more on that, or are you good?
Nah, let's just leave it.
Don't put that right in the way. So, like,
wow, I did not expect them to puff up. They
That's
really
awesome. It's a puffer fish, obviously.
Obviously.
All right, back in.
10 minutes.
Yeah. Please. Okay.
What am I doing?
Put the lid back on.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Well, I just figured when I set it in front of you, you would have caught on. I'm sorry. Ooh, that's hot.
All right. Well, and then Brenda said, I started to ask what hamster stretch was. Hamstring. Right? What would be a hamster stretch? And Renee said, well, hamsters need stretching too. Brenda said, right? Laugh out loud. And then Renee said, nobody wants a tight hamster. How would they do those little car commercials? Lynette laughing. And then, then Renee answered me and she said, the one from yesterday.
That's scary. I'm afraid he's going to flip.
Oh. And then she said, the one I love is 30K more, but we shall see how the starting bids come out, right?
Well, fingers crossed. Look, I just figured you can just use this one.
Okay.
I have mine from lunch still.
And then Renee said she did not say that.
Say what?
Something you told her, she said. And she goes, Basil, love that pronunciation, right? The English pronunciation, Basil. And then what was the other one? Marjoram?
Yeah.
Is that how they say it? Paprika. I love that one. But no, I'm trying to think. There's another one that I heard him say, and I was like, what?
Garage. No, wait.
Yeah. The
Garage.
Not garage, it's garage.
Yeah.
The garage. I love it. I love accents. And Renee said, thanks for the mic removal. We all thank you. Rickwood said, you'll have to go listen to Julia Child to get your French accent correct. Right? That's who I need to listen to. Let's see here. The Herbes du Provence.
Right.
Did I get the high pitch there?
Does it say 8 minutes or 5 seconds at the end?
It's 8.
Okay.
And then Renee said, and I bet it does matter to Shelly which way you put it in. Wow.
Oh, look at her name.
Brenda laughed. And then Mama Bear Lynette said, you're right in that I usually shop at Kroger, but I also freely admit H-E-B carries a wider array of products, especially in the meat department.
Yes.
So I do sometimes run over there. Yeah, but we went to H-E-B last weekend, and we got so many discounted meats.
Yes.
Like,
got lucky.
Yeah, like a lot of good stuff that was discounted. So, I mean,
it's all just hit or miss, honestly.
Right. And I like Kroger for that. And some things are cheaper at Kroger. And Kroger is who carried the Egg Life around here that H-E-B's didn't.
Yeah, they stopped carrying it.
Yeah. So
because it's weird in the H-E-B app, it has a thing where you can do clip digital coupons. And one of them came up for Egg Life. And I went and tried at 3 different stores and it was unavailable.
Yeah. At least in our area. Yeah. But the Kroger has it.
Yeah. We usually go to Aldi anyways because they are cheaper there by like, I don't know, 40 cents or something.
Yeah. But also what I liked about Kroger is the Egg Life was on sale, was $2 off. So they were $3.99. Well, it rang at $5.99, then a coupon for $2 off. So it's $3.99. But when you rang the free coupon, it took off the $5.99.
Oh, nice.
So we got an extra $2. So they paid us to take the Egg Life.
Yeah.
Kroger paid us.
Right. And I used to be able to find it at Sam's, but then the guy at Sam's says that they don't sell quick enough and they end up having to donate them, so they quit carrying them. Nobody was buying them.
But I think that, because, H-E-B and some other grocery stores, excuse me, sorry. If you have 2 coupons for the same item, they only take 1.
Right.
So, and I know Sprouts is like that. They're like, no, you just get 0. Right. And I'm like, oh man, I can't get that extra whatever.
We're trying.
And then Mama Bear Lynette says she has to go to H-E-B, find her pork belly.
Yes.
So now I can also buy monkfish when I'm there. It's cheaper than lobster. It is. That's right.
I think this the price on this is until Wednesday.
Okay.
Because I don't know for Kroger for sure, but I think the new deals come out on Wednesdays for H-E-B.
Yeah, and Kroger and Sprouts.
Okay.
Brenda said, I apologize. I've been spelled Shelly wrong with an additional E. Oh, that's okay.
It's fine. Everybody
People
does
do it all the time.
It's really irritating to her, honestly, though. Mainly when she's shopping for different decals and stuff, like those little, the personalized stuff. Because she sees that all the time. That's just really what drives her nuts.
I know.
Hey, man, it's bad for me, too, because I go shopping for mine. I can't ever find Heath, but I find Heather everywhere.
Oh, right. Yeah. You're like, can I cut off the ER?
Right.
Well, and for a while in high school, because everybody would spell it with an E, I started signing my name with an E.
You might as well.
Right. And then I could find stuff.
It.
Right. But then at college and everything else, since, you have to show your ID and it had it with the Y.
It didn't match.
Right. So I was like, well, just stick with the Y then.
Right.
I guess I never get anything personalized. But I did get back here, you kind of see my little cottage and they spelled it correctly. It's so hard to find it that way. Renee said she responds the same.
What?
With the spelling, I respond the same. Brenda said, "Is HEB initials for something?" I don't think we have that here in Kentucky.
Yes, it's a Houston-based company.
Houston or Texas?
Texas-based. I'm sorry. The founder's name is actually Howard E. Butt, B-U-T-T. That's the actual. If you go Google
100%.
It's Howard E. Butt. I don't remember what the E stands. I think it was Eugene or Edwin or something like that. But it's Howard E. Butt.
Yes, that's 100% fact. But only in Texas, right?
Yeah. What's that one? We had that one congresswoman.
I don't know, but
what's her name? What was that?
But so having a grocery store called Butt's Grocery wouldn't be appealing.
We had a congressperson years ago, way before I was born even. Her last name was oh no, I've just thought of it. I just lost it. Their last name was Hogg.
Oh, yeah.
H-O-G-G, I think it was.
Yeah.
And they had 2 daughters, and they named them Ima and Yura.
Texas.
Seriously, that's legit. You can Google that too. It's Ima, I-M-A, and then Yura. So it's Ima Hogg and Yura Hogg. That, to me, is child abuse.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Well, at least if they were women, more likely they would have married somebody and probably changed their last name.
And their last name happens to be Dick.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, HEB's not Kentucky.
No.
I
don't think they're anywhere outside of Texas, honestly.
Yeah.
Maybe there might be one in Louisiana, but I don't know.
But they're just like a really good grocery store here. Like, what did you say? Like 20, I guess about 30 years ago, they were kind of like.
They reminded me, honestly, I don't know if y'all have them there. We have a small grocery chain here in all the rural areas called Brookshire Brothers.
Yeah.
They were all about that size when I started. Now they call them the super HEBs or
the HEB Plus.
HEB Plus, and those are like kind of almost on the same par level as like a super Walmart.
Yeah.
They do sell clothing and they have restaurants inside. Like one
barbecue.
Actually the one she's talking about, they have a pizza joint and a barbecue joint inside of it, and a coffee shop too.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And it's a local coffee company here in Spring, actually. So they were able to get on some of the HEBs around here and have little satellite locations. So I think that's cool. That's why we like HEB, because they really play to the community.
Yeah, they're very home school, or what they call it.
Right. So they like to support local as well.
And what I love about them too, depending on the area where the store is located, depends on what they carry as well.
Yeah.
Like when one of the cabinet companies I used to work for, it was kind of inner city, and it was a very Hispanic area, very, very thick, heavy area of Hispanic. So that one sold a lot more. The HEB near that office I worked at sold a lot more barbecue packages, like big bulk meat packages already packaged together for you. And they did that because they
had a lot of bulk meat options, because a lot of people would be buying for their families or cookouts quite often. So that was always a fun one to go to. That's why we say, depending on what HEB you go to, it really does matter. So sometimes, like, if people visit Texas that are like, oh, I went to an HEB, but it's like, yeah, but which HEB did you go to? Because they'll be like, oh, it wasn't that great. Well, yeah, I could go to like what HEB here. They don't have the restaurant. They don't have the coffee shop. It's small, and it's just like a basic grocery store. So in some locations, that's all they have. But in some other locations, again, it really is dependent on where you're at. And this is all over the state with HEBs. Like the one he loves to go to is right by a subdivision that has $1 million homes. So
and it's right by the hospital too. Right, remember, because it's right off of 242. No, never mind. The one I'm talking about is on 9. You were talking about on 99.
The one he loves, it's the subdivision has like $1 million homes, so they're gonna have more of your higher end specialty stuff like cheeses and all.
Move that out of your way. Just there you go. Yeah. You want the glove?
Yeah. Oh, I think these are dead.
Perfect.
Let's see.
Well, let me spin around and you check
Yeah,
the
it's
other
in the
one.
140s.
I'm just gonna spin around, and then it shows this off to them too. Is that a better view, y'all?
Yeah, these are dead.
Okay. Is that bacon crispy enough though?
I mean, I would like the bacon a little crispier.
You want to pull? You want to put those on our plate and just stick them in the microwave just to hold the heat?
Yeah.
And then I'll put those on. I'll put the rest of this under a broiler.
Yeah.
Well, here, trade me. Do you want the tongs or do you want the spatula? And I'll say just load them on one plate. Here, take it. I'm just gonna pull this up a little bit, just get out of the way so you have room on the plate. But do you want these tongs? Because they don't open as wide.
Yeah, that should still work.
All right, because they're a little smaller.
Ooh, look at
And then I'm gonna turn the broiler on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, look. Wow, these really are big, y'all.
Like I said, it's a puffer fish.
I'm kind of sad that, we did all this work and because they puffed up, they don't look as pretty.
They look pretty to me.
Now, if you're putting it in a broiler, though, with all these toothpicks, they're going to burn.
That's fine.
Okay.
Well, we're going to pull them off and throw them away.
Okay.
What do you want? You want to have pull them?
Well, it's up to you.
Here. Let's do this. Use your tongs to hold that still, and I'll pull those and just throw them in this. Here, hold it still.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And I'll pull the toothpick.
Oh.
See what I mean? Well, where's the end of it?
Right there.
I see it.
There we go.
You know, when I was in junior high,
we
used to have 2 or 3 guys that would go home and they would take these and make soak them in hot sauce and stuff, and make red hot toothpicks and you just chew on them.
Oh, wow.
I thought about the other day making those myself. I don't know how well that would work.
Probably just a minute, to be honest, on these.
Okay. So basically, set them in, turn on, walk away, turn on, walk back.
Probably, because some of these, the bacon's
already
almost crispy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, give me that. I'm gonna put that in the oven.
Okay.
Now
show them in the picture so they can see.
What y'all think? That looks tasty. Look how much that blew up too. Like I said, it's like a puffer fish.
Yeah, and Renee said, Howdy butts.
Yes, that's what it stands for.
And Brenda said, darn, I know you'll just have to visit us, Brenda. And Renee said, but if you need something special, let us know or come visit us, right?
Yes.
And Brenda said, both sounds great. Yeah. And then Renee said, yeah, Corpus is 50 minutes and Victoria is 65 away. So I stock up, right? And Sharon said, Friday mornings, I need to stop getting up at 5 a.m. Need to sleep in so that I can stay awake later. You do, Sharon. Especially if you're going to be at KPL. You're going to have to, really rest that whole week.
This is also another reason why I love HEB. Look what they just put out. We bought it the other day as soon as they were released. Look what it says.
Y'all means all.
Isn't that awesome?
I think that was Renee who told us.
Yeah. But as soon as I saw they were selling it, I went and got one. And you notice I use it all the time because I take all of my bags.
We use a lot of them all the time.
And you see the egg carton. These when we buy the duck eggs from that farm, they recycle these, so we bring it back.
But yeah, Renee's who spotted those first and told us. And then Renee said, I just upgraded my membership so I can always have something shipped for you, Lynette, or Heath and Shelly can as well. Oh, definitely.
What is it? Membership on what?
The Sam's.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's done.
Carrie said, sorry, Heath and Shelly, I should have told you it's 4 p.m. and I got out at 5 p.m. Oh, next time I'm in Houston, I'll stop. That was in the second time in Houston. The first time in 2018 was at the VA. Oh, if it was that late, yeah. We probably could have met you or something.
You like?
What do you think?
I think they're good.
Okay, sure.
That's mine. Yeah.
All right, y'all.
So what I'm gonna do though, I'm thinking I'm just gonna take this whole thing and just spin it.
All
We're
right.
done with this. I'm gonna come set our plates down. We start building. Here. This
Okay.
one.
What is all this on this plate?
It was remnants from everything we were building earlier. I think.
Oh.
You said you're good with these tongs?
Yeah. Can you hand them to me? All right. You think this is the smaller one?
Yeah, sure.
Right?
It is now.
Well, I just want to make sure.
You want to weigh it? I'll weigh the scale.
What do you think?
I'm fine, because I'm good with either one. But if you want the smaller one.
Well, I'm just saying, by sight, does this look smaller? Or does this look smaller?
The one, this one looks smaller.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that one looks taller, though.
Well, the scale's right behind you. We're going to weigh it out, y'all.
I figured what you do is put it all on one plate again, then put the plate on here. All right.
Let's see. Ooh, so that's 11.4. And that one is 10.2. Wow, I had a pretty good eye on that. All right. And then let's do our pretty asparagus.
Well, we never took pictures in the beginning or when we built it. That's fine, though.
No. I know. Oops.
Oh,
what?
Tore it apart.
All right. Little jalapeno.
You want the skillet? Oh, I mean the skillet. Do you want the spatula? I was asking. It'd
Uh,
probably be easier, wouldn't it?
probably.
You and your chef hands.
Mm. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
And then here's that lemon you wanted.
All right. I'm just going to squeeze some of this lemon on here. Can y'all even see? And then are you going to get our drinks? Okay. And now I've got this garlic lemon Parmesan sauce. Okay, and I'm just going to drizzle. And then, ooh, oh, you know what? I think I turned that off. That's probably why it separated a little. Okay, drizzle some of this over. And drizzle on this.
Have you already turned that off?
Yes.
And go ahead and unplug it. Get rid of it. In fact,
yeah. You want this here?
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna put it over here.
All right. And there is our plate, y'all. Look at that monkfish.
Okay, you know what's missing though?
Huh. Oh,
Dinner's not done until we put some hot sauce on it.
and then here's mine.
That looks amazing. That's like restaurant quality. Good job.
Well, we did it together. You said that's my knife.
And you should have, well, I think one of these spoons is yours too.
Oh, okay.
If you want it, need it.
All right. Ready to taste this monkfish. Okay, let me open our drinks. Heath.
Thank you.
We just got our sparkling water.
You know what that does? There are pepperonis in there. That's awesome.
Right? All right, y'all. I'm excited.
I is too.
And Lynette gave hearts and thumbs up. That's so sweet. And Rita's here. Hey, Rita.
Howdy.
She said, pop it in for a minute to say happy birthday, Heath.
Thank you.
I'm babysitting, so may not get to stay in. Well, thanks for popping in.
Dang, this looks amazing.
Don't forget about the toothpicks.
Right? Well, that's what I was going to say too. Hold on. We just put them in that can.
Oh, okay.
Yellow trash.
All right. I'm going to go for the buckfish first.
Yes. I think I will as well.
By itself.
Spin around so I get a little more access.
Thank you, Renee. She said, smash that birthday thumbs up, y'all. Thanks. She has 25 likes and more in here. Smash it. Birthday spank. Ooh. However many likes he gets is a birthday spanking I have to give him.
No.
All right.
That's good.
That is good.
It's like lobster. Yeah.
It's very mild. Not fishy, like, at all.
Oh.
And if y'all saw the picture of what a buckfish looks like, later, Google buckfish.
Show them the picture.
Oh, I guess I could, huh?
Because y'all, I originally made up a thumbnail for this, and she's like, you know what? I want to do one better. Yeah, you just go to mine. Or one, ours.
Was it to me?
Yeah. I think it was yesterday or the day before.
Oh my goodness.
Right? We talk a lot. It's almost like we're married or something.
Well, it's almost like we even live in the same house. Okay, let me share this if you want to see
My idea.
what the buckfish looks like, y'all. Share. Was it going to share? Chrome tab. My window. Let me do that. Oh, there we go. Share. Add to stage. Did it do it? Oh, no. Whoops. That ain't it. All right, let me try again. Maybe I need a sausage and jalapeno to think here. It
won't show it?
So select a tab to share. Oh. Okay, there we go. And there's what the monkfish looks like. You're like, what is a monkfish?
Kind of gruesome, isn't it?
It does not look like a real fish, right? Doesn't it look like something, a cartoon or something like that? Not pretty, is it?
This is a thick. Look at that. How thick that is.
Mary Ann is here. Hey,
Hey,
Mary Ann. Welcome back. She said, just got home from my belated birthday party. Happy birthday, Heath.
Thank you. Look how thick that is. It's
I
like
know.
a steak style.
Well, happy late birthday, Mary Ann. I hope you had a great birthday this year.
Happy birthday to you, too. A fork. This is exciting.
All right, now I'm gonna try the asparagus. Marianne said it was her 60th birthday.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That's awesome. Oh, okay. Lynette said my surgery will be on November 17th. I wish it were tomorrow. I'll be at the Baylor St. Luke's in the Med Center. I thought you were trying to get it pushed up to October. Did they not agree to that?
That's kind of different though, because that's who I go to is Baylor. For mine, St. Luke's, in the Woodlands.
Yeah.
So you know you're in good hands with them.
And then Lynette said, I'll be in the hospital for 3 to 4 days. I hope to come home the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, not doing home health, but I have hired a caregiver to stay with me for the first few days when I get home. Aww. She goes, I'm sure there'll be assigned me physical therapy, but I don't know how often or when it will start. But I'm taking 6 full weeks and closing down my business, so I won't have my clients until January 5th. Oh, goodness,
Oh, wow.
Lynette. Oh, you're so sweet. Renee's offering if she needs anything or has any questions.
Right.
And Carrie said, silly hamsters. And Renee said, that's way better than home health, honestly. And Carrie said, if I go here at HEB way early, then they have their markdowns for meat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I love when they have their markdowns. The difference is HEB kind of mixes theirs in.
Because like when we find them at Kroger, there's one area of the meat department, one little stall or bin, that's where all the markdowns are at.
Yeah.
Occasionally, I'll find bacon or something like that, and one in the other area.
Mm-hmm.
But with HEB, they're all just distributed wherever it is. So, like if it's ground beef, it's right there with all the rest of ground beef.
Right.
If it's chicken, it's all with all the other chicken.
I know. So you have to look. Mm.
And sometimes too, you'll have it over by the deli or by the actual meat the meat market. I mean, the actual, the butcher right there.
Yeah. Oh, Carrie said my dad, when he was driving for HEB, he said he got to go on the owner's boat.
Oh, wow.
My dad was living in Houston driving for HEB, and he died in 2011.
Uh-huh.
He said that HEB owner had lots of money.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm sorry he passed. Yeah, I'm sure they have lots of money. I mean, you see how many HEBs there are. Brenda said she had a best friend named Anita Winky. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Well, then also whenever we were when we first got together, we were talking about whether we wanted kids or not. And I was told very quickly I was not if we had a son, I was not allowed to name him Peter. She said it was too much on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, come on, you got to be original. I said, it is. It'd be my son. He'd be original.
And Renee said, oh, and hospital coffee is caca, right?
This is really good. I'm really happy with how this turned out.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like it's cutting a steak.
Look for Buckfish where you're at your local grocery store. And you can then do this. And I mean, what a cheap way. And I know you can. A lot of times they cook it like a lobster where you put lots of butter and everything with it.
But Lynette, Renee, y'all are both in Texas. They're still on sale until next Tuesday.
Mm.
What did we pay a pound for this?
I think it was $10.97.
Yeah. And they're regularly $14.97 or something, I think.
Yeah, but you don't really have to get a full pound.
Right.
Like I told Heath to get a fillet that's 5 to 6 ounces, and tell them what you told the fishmonger.
Sorry, I gotta take a bite.
It's all right.
I held up my hand and told him that I wanted it about the size of my palm. And I think he misheard me and gave me one the size of my hand. Because he took one fillet or one slab of meat of the fish and just hacked off the tail basically and gave me the other one, and he cut it in half.
Yeah. So there you saw when we made them how big they are. Well, I was like, yeah, that's why I always tell them 5 to 6. I tell them the ounces.
Yeah. That sounds so puny, though.
Huh?
I said that sounded so puny.
And then Carrie said, you have to watch out driving through Spring, Texas. The road could be jumpy.
Right.
You never know out here. And then Renee said, not in Old Town Spring. The ghosts spring out of you.
All right.
Oh, goodness, y'all. What do you think about the sauce I made?
I think it's awesome. I think everything's time to get the sausage tied in well with this.
Mm-hmm.
I was glad we just used what we had.
Yeah.
Because now we can just use that other package for another meal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I do like, the tomatoes and jalapenos, how it plays with it.
It does. Very good.
And then and Renee knows about those ghosts in Old Town Spring.
Mm-hmm.
Lynette said, I'm a hog. I know. Just Jason Keto Moore said, I'm going to hit up all the fun stores in the States next weekend. So much better than here.
Huh.
That's awesome, Jason. Get all the good stuff. Right. And she said, at least go to Aldi for yummy cheeses. That's true. And Sprouts has the goat kefir. Oh, I know. I love Sprouts. Oh, good night, Lynette. She goes, it's 8 p.m. and that's my bedtime. I'll finish watching this in the early morning hours when I get up. Y'all have a great evening. You
Good
too.
night.
Lynette, thanks for stopping in. Marianne said, when I was in Texas, I went to a small one and a plush just to see what they were like. Very interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
It's years ago. Almost 30 years ago now. I used to work at HEB, actually. I was an overnight stalker.
Oh, that's right.
And it was one of the little bitty podunk ones, those little bitty ones, the one in Alvin.
Oh, yeah. Well,
when they were
it's
first
Alvin.
Well, yeah. Or, also there in Santa Fe, right by Bryan. Remember how small that store is?
Mm-hmm.
Alvin's about, the one I worked at was about the same size.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, and 30 years ago, they were all like that.
Right.
Mm. Wow. I really like the tomatoes because they really got nice and roasted.
Uh-huh. Goodness, so good.
And then with the sausage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the different HEBs really have some neat stuff. Like some of them will actually have like wine night where you can go and sample all the different wines that they have. And
here recently, a lot of the bigger stores we go to even have a little cooking station.
Yeah.
You can go around and sample stuff, and then around the outside of it, they'll have all the little jars of sauce that they're using and the seasonings. And they'll hand out a recipe card with it too.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you ever knew this, but a long time ago at my big corporate job, I won a thing to have a cooking class, and they actually used to. I don't know if they still do. Yeah, you got a toothpick there. Right here, you were cutting it.
Let's see. I believe you. I'll find it. I see it now.
They used to do a cooking school at a certain HEBs, and so I got to go to one. And yeah, it was like after hours, so it's like 7:00 at night. And they would use that cooking station, but instead we would be set up like at a table. Like they had 2 tables set up, and each one had 3 people. And they would cook a meal in front of us, and then we got to eat it. It was really cool.
Another thing they did I thought was really cool. They bought another company. It's called Favor.
Mm-hmm.
It's very similar to like Uber Eats or DoorDash. And you can order basically anything from them, and they'll go get it for you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do it, you can order it from their store. They will sell you beer and wine too through that delivery service. But of course, you have to be 21 and in order to order it. But I just thought that was pretty neat. And then also another thing I thought was cool. How would you compare? How would you describe Joe V's?
Like your budget one.
Yeah, but they sell a lot of stuff in bulk. Like they don't set everything out on the aisle like you normally would see at a store. They just set a pallet on the floor, open a box, and set it down. You just go up and pull through it, and then you go up and don't you have to bag it yourself too at the end?
Yeah.
So it's really efficient. But they only have one of those locations that I know of. But we've got some really good. Maybe they have two.
They have, I think, 3 or 4.
Okay. Well, we've only been to the one. I've only been to the one location of that one.
Yeah.
And it's really good. One of our friends, you've probably seen her in here.
Cool Kid
Keto. She works for him actually as one of the managers there, and she lets us know when they have deals on food. We've gotten pretty good deals on some steaks there.
Well, Joe V saves because they don't have an on-site butcher or deli. So, like, you can still get deli meat and meats, but it's shipped to them
already processed and ready.
So it's not like you could go up to the deli counter like we do all the time at H-E-B and say, "Oh, I want 1/4 of a pound of this." No, you have to buy whatever's packaged.
Yeah.
Oh, Jason said we can't get Ketochow or Keto Brick directly in Canada anymore. Oh, that sucks. So I'll have to stock up at KPL. Right. Yeah. Oh, that really sucks.
And then they have another store too. I think there's only one location in Houston. I think the other location's in San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Central Market, and it's like H-E-B's version of Whole Foods.
Mm-hmm.
But they got some really good stuff there too.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of it they're very proud of too.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Whole Foods or Whole Paycheck.
Yeah, so their Central Market has some good stuff. And actually, a lot of the H-E-Bs carry the Central Market brand, but they have a lot more higher end. So, like, if you're going to the meat and the seafood area, it's like this real nice area, but everything is like the top of the line stuff. And then they do have like a lot more selection as far as like they'll have tons of different marinated meats, tons of different house-made sausages you could buy. All that kind of stuff in their meat and seafood area.
Yeah, and they have a bigger selection of produce too. We go there a lot of times to buy like specialty peppers and whatnot. We can't get it at the regular store.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you get that one olive oil too.
Oh.
The flavored ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have a whole olive oil section, and when they have somebody there, you can taste any of the olive oils that you want.
The only thing I don't like about Central Market and Joe V's, they don't have an app for that.
Mm-hmm.
I really, really like the app for the regular H-E-B. It's very, very handy.
Well, the other thing is, I don't like Central Market so much because their parking is horrendous.
Yeah.
Because it is close to downtown, and the parking's just awful. Jason said, we used to get cinnamon toothpicks when I was a kid. They were addictive. Oh, I remember those.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of, yeah. But I had a kid at school, him and his mom made them. It was in junior high.
Oh?
And he would walk around selling them at school, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, 25 cents or something like that for a little small snack-sized baggie of them, I think.
Mm-hmm. That was his cover?
Right.
Oh, wow. Oh, Renee said she used to make them. And Carrie said, every Friday I go to bed at 8 p.m. and up at 1 a.m. Wow.
Wow.
And he said, cool plate of food. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Renee said, oh my God, that looks so good.
Go get you some. Like I said, they're still on sale.
Carrie said, that is cool that you had monkfish. I know, isn't that neat? Rickwood said, yum. Brenda said, yum. Renee said, I just posted my Scully salad and skirt steak pinwheel for dinner last night.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Sharon said, dinner looks good tonight. My pillow is calling me and I must go. Night all. Happy birthday again, Heath.
Thank
Good
you.
night, Sharon. Glad you could join us.
Yes. We'll be missing y'all next week.
Yeah. Mary, well, hopefully they'll drop in with
I know, but it won't be the same. I want to be there with them.
Treya.
I want to be there with them.
Marianne said, we have a student named just in case.
Uh-huh.
That's hilarious. She said, I put a name tag on his door when he was working for us, and someone asked if that was an empty office we were saving.
That's awesome. Well,
That's hilarious.
There used to be a pro wrestler named Justin. Incredible. Seriously.
Well, I can believe that. Wait till y'all see what we're having for dessert.
I don't have room for that.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, I guess I'll just be eating it.
Remember, it messed me up at lunch too. I mean, it tasted amazing. I was so full.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. That goat cheese is so good.
Yes. You know what though? Are you going to the market tomorrow?
No, I don't know.
Because it's about time for a refill. Because we only have one left. I guess we'll wait till next week.
I wasn't going to go to that market anyways.
Like I said, we'll wait till next week then. Are you done with this lemon? We used it all.
I guess so.
I mean, do you want to try and use it some more? I can put it in a baggie and throw it in the fridge.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, that's fine.
Renee said HEB stores are also very specific to the local area.
Yeah.
One in Corpus has way more of the Dia de las Muertas stuff.
Yeah.
Some carry less of the healthier options and more store versus name brand or central market. Oh, yeah. And I got an email from them today. So I might be going to HEB tomorrow. They now have 0 sugar ice creams.
Oh.
And I think it's sweetened with either stevia or monk fruit. And they have a pecan praline one.
Oh.
And they have a whole new line called their Harvest line. And it's all healthy options.
Nice.
I was just excited to see that they have, it looked like a pretty clean ice cream.
What I like also though is I really, really love their phone app. I'll punch in what I'm looking for, and if it says not available at that store, I'll circle around and find another store close to us and see if it's there, and then I go get it.
Yes,
it's really, really handy. And I don't think I don't know why. I just don't enjoy using the Kroger app as well.
I know, and I like the Kroger app.
I just don't think it's as user friendly. Only thing I do prefer with it versus HEB's, because Kroger will tell you the aisle and the bay.
That's why I like it.
HEB doesn't always do that.
No, and sometimes they're very vague, like meat department. Okay,
it'll tell you like back wall meat department. Okay, that's a long wall.
I know.
That garlic I was using earlier. I thought it would be over on the seasoning aisle. I was hunting it for it. And even one of the associates that was working there couldn't find it either. Finally tracked it down. They actually had it in the produce by the garlic.
Yeah.
It's just bizarre.
Yeah. That's what they do.
And if I go to the next store and get it, it won't be that way though.
It's usually that way at all the stores I go to. Zenobia said, that looks delicious.
Thank you.
Seems like it might want a holiday sauce on it. Yeah,
ooh,
holidays.
That would have been good too. That's what I was thinking when we had the asparagus.
Yeah, but a holidays would be good. Brenda said my mom used. Oh, cool. I guess used the.
Mm-hmm.
And then Renee said, one HEB Plus in Corpus has a pizza kitchen that sells keto pizza bowls.
Oh, wow.
It has a beer wine bar that you can shop and drink. Laugh out loud. Good business tactics. Right. Well, my mom, the first time, you okay?
I just got something. I don't know why. The last little bit of juice or whatever is all spicy, and it just hit me all at once.
My mom, one time, she went to, where she lives, kind of a highfalutin area. And she went, they called theirs the HEB Market.
Yeah.
And she went there and she was just going to shop, and they were having happy hour in the wine department. So yeah, literally that's what she was doing, was she was shopping, and she goes, as you're walking around, they're like, oh, you want to try this wine? Here, have this wine and that wine. And she was like, I had a buzz just going grocery shopping.
But I thought she wasn't a drinker, though. But it was free.
It was free.
Remember at work, she said she'd always get the grasshoppers, but she doesn't like drinking.
Yeah, she says, I don't like the taste of alcohol, except if it's free, then she does. Or if it's day one of a cruise, then she always has to have her, in her words, it's not how I say it, Bod Boy orange drink.
Right.
And so that's when she drinks, but she don't like it.
Now, are we going to heat up that dessert?
No, it doesn't need to be heated.
Just right from the fridge?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're going to make the topping?
I already did.
Oh, it's already set up?
It's already set up.
Oh, dang it.
What?
Put the spoons in there.
Well, just grab a couple more spoons.
We got to do laundry. We got to do the dishes anyway, so.
Right.
This will give us a
Shauna said, okay, I'm back. So sorry, my BFF called for Wyoming.
Oh, wow.
I thought I was your BFF. Just playing.
You know how popular she is? I'm like 50 BFFs.
That's probably true.
Because she's amazing.
Renee said, your boyfriend's friend?
That's awesome.
And she said, Central Market has nice stuff, but not so nice price tags. Yeah.
That's what I said. It's like Whole Foods.
Yeah, their prices are like, you better have money in your bank account if you're shopping here. You don't shop here if you have to borrow from Peter to pay Paul next week.
Right.
Shauna said, laugh out loud. No, my best friend forever. Laugh out loud. She's stuck with me, or I am with her. Laugh out loud.
Wow.
Aw, that's awesome.
That is. Oh, man.
Renee said, however, when y'all took me to Central Market, that was the first time I've seen grouper in Texas.
Oh, wow.
Loved blackened grouper back home.
Oh.
Right?
Well, maybe that's what we need to make for her, or get her to show us how to make it.
Yeah.
I've never had it that I can remember anyways.
Grouper? I think I've had grouper before. Yeah, that is the thing. You do find some neat stuff at that Central Market, but you just better have your money ready.
Make sure you had payday first. Or you put some money aside beforehand.
Yeah. But a couple things. I don't know why this just popped in my head, because I was watching all these like Halloween haul videos, and a lot of places like Joann's and stuff are having big discounts.
Oh,
and at Bath tomorrow, I can't afford it. But Bath and Body Works, I didn't know this, y'all. So I signed up for the Bath and Body Works reward, or their reward system, like last year. For your birthday, you get a body care item of $9.95 or less for free. I didn't know that. So for somehow, I guess I put Heath's birthday. I guess his was the next birthday. That's usually how I do it when I sign up for rewards. Whoever's birthday is coming up is who I put.
They don't know. They're not going to check.
Right. Because I want that reward, whatever it is, right away. So I ordered a soap. It was $8.95. Plus, I had some kind of reward for a one free item up to $16.95. So I got this really cute car thing, and like it holds the scents in the car, but it's a skull with a crown on it.
Oh, nice.
And it has LED lights. And then they had a lot of their Halloween stuff was on sale, what's left of it. But the problem is, a lot of it you can't get at the store. You have to do shipping, and they charge for shipping.
Oh,
I know.
They don't even do a break. Like if you buy X number of
No.
items.
But they
Wow.
did have their other special. So I had those 2 rewards, and then they had their promotion is if you spend 30, you get $10 off, which covers shipping. So you
'Cause-
basically end up with the shipping for free.
Kind of like with us, if we use anything over $296 is free shipping.
Oh, wow. Okay, now we know.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's just, I thought it was a weird number. Not 295, not 300, 296.
$296.
I don't
Like,
know.
oh man, I got to add another $1 to the cart.
Right.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah.
When you're like right under the free shipping, you're like, okay, what can I add? And then sometimes I'm like, okay, what's the cheapest thing they have on the website
That I really don't need.
that I don't need, but then I don't have to pay $15 for shipping, right? Renee said, tried walking on the treadmill without the abdominal binder. Ooh, still a nope.
How was
Look,
that? Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
was
like a
kinda
nope.
rough.
Shauna said, our Safeway app works great if you're at home. As soon as you go into the store, it doesn't work anymore. Well, that's not
weird.
very helpful.
Well, it's like us in Sprouts with mine, anyways. Every time I log into it and I turn it on, try to find something, it wants to put me in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the store is like 15 minutes from me.
I know.
Go.
You're always
I
in
guess
Scottsdale.
that's their corporate. I don't know.
I'm guessing it must be Sprouts' corporate, because at any computer, when I log into Sprouts, it always says Scottsdale.
Yeah.
But that, like, what's the point of the app if it won't work in the store?
That is weird.
Renee said, yeah, it's just so strange that treadmill, even up to walking 6 miles, doesn't wear me out with binder, but shopping and sitting upright for a long period and doing laundry wear me out.
That's wild.
That is, what do you think it's like? Because you're just walking, right? And, you know, like walking's really good for like endurance and stamina. But when you're shopping or doing laundry, you know, you're doing a lot of bending over, you know, getting stuff, putting stuff up. You're kind of like doing like this number, right? Like going up and down, up and down. So maybe that's why you're pulling a lot more muscles than when you're walking. I don't know. You're the PT. You tell me.
Physician, heal thyself.
Shauna said, "Oh shucks." Renee said, "I didn't say I made blackened grouper. I just always ordered it at a local restaurant." Oh, I guess she's saying we're gonna have to make it and show her how to do it. Man,
she did such a good job the last time she was here. She made the oysters for us.
I know those oysters were so good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Shauna said, okay, just a heads up, on Wednesday, October 4th at 2:20 p.m. Eastern, there will be a nationwide FEMA alert on everyone's cell phone. It will not be a pleasant sound. Oh, that's no fun.
When? Wednesday, what time?
At 2:20 Eastern, so 1:20.
I'm just going to leave my ringer off that whole day then.
Yeah, that's
true. I do
true.
anyway because I'm at work, so that won't be that big a
She
deal.
said it's a test like they do on the TV, but they're pinging everyone's phone.
That's obnoxious.
That is. Renee said, question. I got a jury summons, was in the mailbox afternoon. I came home from surgery. I don't mind it all serving, but it's the long sitting I can't do yet. And I may not even get selected. No info on the paper about reasons to be exempt. I guess I could call and ask, but be in post-op. Yeah, all you'll have to, you tell her.
What I had to do was go on the website, and then they told me, I think I even called in too. They told me to get a doctor's excuse. I had to
of course he called
a letter and get it notarized too.
Yeah, so he just had to get a doctor slip, and it was notarized at the doctor's office.
Yeah.
And then he just sent it into them, and they basically made him exempt. Because I told him it just is kind of, you know, scary with him having MS. What if he goes, and the way they do it in Houston, they put you in a big room with several hundred people, and you have a number, and then when you see your number called, then they take you to smaller rooms with groups of people.
Yeah.
I'm like, that just seems so chancy. Like, I don't want him to end up with like COVID or something.
And then when it was actually at the peak when they were just starting to let people back
Yeah.
out. They were loosening the range, letting people out in public. Is whenever they called for it because everybody was locked up or shut down for so long, so they needed to. But it was just too risky.
Yeah, I don't want him to risk it. Yeah, so he got the exempt for that. So I'm sure your doctor can write you an exempt, or you should be able to. I know ours, like if it's not a convenient time, whenever I get them, I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do it like in October. I'm like, ugh. So I go on the website and I postpone it, and usually you can choose a date like 3 months in the future.
Right.
When you might be able to feel like doing it.
That's true too. Check that. See if you can go online and do it.
Renee said, I guess because I'm also not wearing the binder doing other stuff, but Doc knew I had been exercising and said it was actually good for my healing. Well, nice. I'm sure it is. Marianne said let Shauna know the link worked for her. Shauna said, ringer off won't work. If your phone is on at all, it'll still go on.
All right, I'll just turn my phone off.
Right? Goodness. Renee said she'll look and see if there's a deferral. I mean, there should be.
What'd you say, though? Wednesday?
The 4th. Okay. But, yeah, I always, do the deferral a few times. Here, you could do it up to, 3 times.
Yeah. What's really bad too, though, for me, is our county is actually one of the biggest counties in the state. So that's another reason why she was saying how the crowd's going to be huge there, because I had to go downtown to do it, and that's a big because like I said, it's a big county. So
yeah, because we're in isn't Harris the largest county in Texas?
I think so. If it's not the largest, it's one of the largest.
But since we're in. Even though we're, roughly 30 minutes away.
Yeah. And Texas is so gerrymandered too.
Yeah. Oh, Brewster County is the largest by area.
Okay. But I guess I think Harris is by population.
Let's see.
Waiting on anything.
Yeah, because the Texas County. I don't want by land. Really?
Anyways, it's huge.
What? Why is that what people like? That isn't what I'm asking. Nobody cares about a county only has 9,000 people in it. No. By size? Not land area. I put that by population. Oh, there we go. Harris County is number 1. Mm-hmm. 4.7 million people in our county. So we have the largest county. So with that said, whenever you get called to jury, you don't know which courthouse it's going to be. He always got picked for downtown. I've had before where I got picked, which I was 100% on board. I was like, oh, okay, I'll go to that one. It's literally 15 minutes away. It's right here still in Spring. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, I'll go to that one because that's not far. Traffic's light. I can do that. But this last time I got picked and it was downtown. I'm like, oh.
Because isn't the county seat downtown? The reason why?
Well, yeah. Well, the major courthouse is downtown.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, I don't want to. And there's a special area you have to park if you want the parking to be paid. Yeah. But it's 2 blocks away. And I was just like, that's just such a hassle. Literally, the other one I went to one time and did jury duty, but never got selected. They canceled it all. The parking, it's just a basic parking lot. It was so easy. You didn't have to pay for nothing because you don't have to pay.
Or whatever.
Right. But the downtown one, just dealing with traffic in the morning and the parking, I'm just like, oh.
I don't know if it's like this in all your big major cities where y'all live, but it's also kind of infuriating or confusing too, because every other street down here is every other way.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't turn around quickly.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a GPS for downtown Houston to get around, but it just is like when they pick jury duty for that one, I'm just kind of out of it. I'm just like, no, if I could pick my location, then I would say, okay, this is the one I want to go to.
Right. What I used to hate about working downtown too, when I was doing cabinets.
Oh yeah.
When we first started, I was doing it. I was doing commercial. We're doing hospitals and schools down there. I could never park right at the job site. I had to park 3 or 4 blocks down. So I had to load all my stuff onto a dolly and shove it and push it to the job site like I'm a homeless person,
Oops. That was weird. Oops.
So I never enjoyed that either.
No, that's not fun.
The only benefit to it is they used to, when I first started, it was particle board cabinets, but they were plastic laminate. Oh. So the rule was they had to have the air conditioning on, or the cabinets would swell because it's particle board. So I always had, at least I was working in air conditioning.
Yeah.
So that was nice until they just blew that off and they started working anyways because I needed to get stuff done.
Well, it's almost 9. Don't you want to get our desserts?
Oh, you want me to walk after eating all that?
Yeah, I made these desserts for your birthday.
I know, even though I requested cheesecake. But
I made this for your birthday.
And your palate.
But I'll make your cheesecake tomorrow. I'm going to be making... We have several videos, so I'm making cookies. So y'all mark your calendars because on October 3rd, we have a special video being released. So make sure you've got that bell notification so you can hear about what's happening. You're going to want to know. I'm just going to say that. You're going to want to know. So make sure that October 3rd, you got things set. So I have a special video for what's happening for October 3rd. I'm also going to be making a no-bake pumpkin cheesecake.
Which one do you want me to show off?
And pumpkin brittle. Show either one. Here's the dessert I made them today. Does it look good?
Yes.
And then spoons. So these
are amazing.
Yeah. It made 4. The recipe I did made 4. I'm going to that's not the word. Tweak a couple things for the final recipe. But I think as a test run, it worked perfect. But this, if you didn't do the topping, would be dairy-free. So it is and I'm sorry, Shauna, it's a pumpkin kefir custard. So the only kefir though is in the whipped topping. So the custard itself, it's a pumpkin custard. And then I made a whipped kefir, spiced kefir topping. That's the only kefir.
Can I see that?
Oh, look at that.
It's way good. Now earlier we had it was warm. I'm wondering how it's going to be cold. It's actually better cold.
Oh, wow.
And it's better cold. Do you have any more of these left?
No, that's it. Oh, my gosh.
We got to go into business just making these.
That is really freaking good. So it's a pumpkin custard.
But am I right? Is it better cold?
It is better cold. Let me see if you can see the inside there.
Or here, you can show them mine. Look, I've got a good cross section. See that?
Okay. Look at that custard.
It's
So technically, it's a dairy-free custard, and if you don't do the whipped topping. So the whipped topping is kefir that I did mix in some maple and some spices. But the custard itself, well, I guess, are eggs part of dairy? But anyways, it does have some eggs in it.
I don't think it should be because eggs don't come from cows.
Oh, okay, that's right. So, yes, pumpkin custard. It is really freaking good. Oh my gosh. Like the perfect pumpkin flavor, right?
I don't know. We may have started milking chickens. I don't know.
What about my question?
What?
Is it very pumpkin-y?
Yes, it is. It's very pumpkin forward. It's perfect for this time of year.
It's so good.
Shauna approved, I guarantee.
She's gagging over there right now.
The only thing that would make this worse for her if it was spicy.
Shauna said, at that day and time, I'll be having lunch and hanging out with Maitreya Sharon. Woohoo. You're so lucky. That's awesome. Renee said, I have a 4.27 pound beef round eye roast. Crock pot or oven low and slow? I think oven might taste best.
Probably.
I mean, I guess, but a crock pot is just so easy. Oh, like you did that, what was it, the Mississippi one? Or no, the Italian that you made for us? Do it that way.
Yeah,
that was amazing.
That was. Do it that way, yeah.
Shauna said, okay, Heath, don't feed it to your palate.
Look at her. She's digging around that box.
Shauna said, I'll be flying all day on October 3rd. All day. Well, you're going to have to tune in. I'm just telling you. She goes, that looks like pumpkin. Carrie said, those look so good. Renee said, oh no, Shelly, I totally think you need to twerk.
Oh man, so good. So filling too.
For me, because I know, Shauna, I'm sorry, but I freaking love pumpkin.
I do too.
And it is really hard this time of year because like every freaking grocery store has their 5,000 pumpkin stuff.
And the big baskets or boxes of pumpkins.
Right. Well, those I don't mind.
Yeah.
But, you know, when they're like, look at all of our specialty pumpkin this and pumpkin that. And I'm like, I want all the pumpkin things. So now I get to make the pumpkin things. And what I also like, I'm excited for, it's a double layer, no bake pumpkin cheesecake.
That's what you're making, right?
I'm going to make that tomorrow, and I'll do a video on it. And a special thing that'll be released on the 3rd, which is also going to be a dessert. And then I also want to do the pumpkin brittle.
Oh, yeah.
Which is pumpkin seeds. So you might like that one, Shauna, because it's going to be the seeds, the pepitas.
I'm so full.
I'll
have 2 or 3 more bites of this, though.
Shauna said, eyes closed, ears plugged, la, 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 la.
So she didn't like the ice cream you made either then, huh?
Not only that, but I get to have hot pot with Maitreya. That's where we are going to have fun. Oh, that's so much fun.
See, you keep rubbing it in and all the stuff we're missing out on. So jealous.
I know.
I'm calling in sick and I'm going with y'all.
Okay. I guess you're going alone.
You don't want to go with me. I'm going to have to. I'd much rather you go with me, though.
Well, okay, how are you going to get there?
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you try to buy a ticket, you're not going to get very far. It's going to say decline.
Well, I can drive.
When you stop to get gas. This is so good. If Debbie was here, she would be loving this.
Oh.
She loves pumpkin.
Nice. Oh, this is so good.
Sorry, y'all.
I love that sound too. They do too, because look, here they come.
So, oh, what is that?
Oh, do you need to go outside?
Oh, yeah, let him out.
Sammy.
I told him, you better let us out tonight, or let us know tonight. Where's Sammy?
Boys.
Did he go with you?
Yeah, they're both right here. Come on. Come on.
Renee said, yeah, that was a different kind of meat, though. This is more of a slicey beef, I think, versus shredded, and I don't have all the stuff for that. Oh, that sucks. Shada said, what I don't like is pumpkin spice, I think. I'm making an apple coyote squash situation tomorrow. Maybe some no-back cream cheese muffins or no bake. Oh, that'd be good. And she says, stop releasing things when I can't watch them. Laugh out loud. Well, I'm sorry, Shauna. You need to send me your full schedule. But no, we don't really have a say in it. And she says, I like pepitas, so you'll like the brittle I'm going to be making. And Renee said, well, now we can put out a silver alert if he tries to go to KPL without Shelly.
I'm not old. Stop it.
Well, you don't know what time you were born, so I guess we'll just assume you're already a year older. Yeah, make sure they didn't do anything in the house this week.
What? Good boy. Oops. I went to throw it to him on the couch and it bounced onto the floor, so she got it. So I had to give him hers. Good girl.
That is so good, y'all. And the Keeper whipped cream, even though I didn't, it has kind of like this citrusy note to it. It's really good. Didn't you think the whipped Keeper had like this citrus note, didn't it?
Yeah.
Different. Oh, good night, Carrie. Said I have to go to bed. Good night, everyone. Good night. Sleep well. He says he has to mow the grass tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds
At
awful.
least it's cooling off. And I saw in like 10 days, we're going to be highs in the 80s. I'm like so excited for that. Yeah, and my dogs, so Samson and Delilah, love. Oh, uh-oh. Do I need to save you?
No.
They absolutely love when I add whey to the water. Like they finish that water up so quick just by adding like a couple tablespoons of whey to it. They just like go nuts for it. This is so funny because they'll wait for it and they'll know when I'm about to add the whey. They come running over and they're like, oh, yeah. Especially Sam. He gets so excited for it.
They'll drink the whole thing.
Yeah, he'll just sit there and drink all of the water. No wonder he's got to go pee so much. Drinking all this water all day long. And Carrie said, good night. I am excited since I have all these sweaters to wear now for winter. Oh, that's awesome. Take care, everyone. You too, Carrie.
Good night, brother.
Yeah, we only got about 30 minutes left. So what questions do y'all have? Or is there anything you want to ask us? Let us know now. I see there's still quite a few of you here. So anything you want to talk about or ask or anything, let us know. I know. Now we're really full. Yeah, that's empty now. Can I have my Kavita that's in the fridge, please, sir?
Yeah.
Ooh, a refresher.
Sorry, I was trying to clean up a little bit because I'm fixing to run all this out to the street. It's about that time. Trying to get a little head start on it.
Right? And then last weekend, I did get some sweet potatoes. So if you saw on the Wharton Report, I showed what I made for Heath and I's lunch last Saturday. And it had like this root vegetables with it. Well, I still had like more sweet potatoes. So I'm fermenting the sweet potatoes with some fresh ginger and garlic. So I'm excited to see how that's going to turn out. Shauna said, when are you putting out the pepita thing? I haven't decided on a date yet. What we tend to do, since we both, work full time, is we try to, good night, Marianne. Have a good night. Sleep well. We try to do like several videos on like a Saturday.
Well, not anymore.
Well, I'm still going to do them tomorrow.
All right.
Well, because we got plans on Sunday. So I record several of them, and then we basically then work on editing them to then get them released out. But I still have like some fermenting videos to put out.
Oh, yeah.
But they don't seem that popular, so I guess people aren't really interested in seeing about the fermentation. So I'll have those to put out, and then I will also, now that we're going to be in October, I want to start putting out, more of the fall theme stuff.
Right.
So we'll probably put out more videos during the week than normal, because I know usually we were, having some at different times during the week. Like usually it was like Monday, Wednesday, and then yours was either Saturday or Sunday.
And then I thought you were putting out the HH Cooks on Tuesdays.
Yeah, I tried to.
Yeah.
So now we'll probably try to do one on Monday and maybe one on Thursday as recipe videos.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Shauna. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me go do that. You?
Oh, yeah.
Entertain the truth. Huh?
Oh, no, you go do it then. Never mind.
Well, because remember, there's
go do it. I know.
Special way to take it down.
Yeah, with your hands. So I'm gonna go over here and see if I can see these comments, so y'all aren't being ignored. I'm sorry. Y'all know I still have problems with the eyes. The glasses I'm supposed to be wearing while I'm looking at the screen are still in my office because I wouldn't plan on doing this. Let me see. And then Rickwin says, what does he say? Have a great weekend. Oh, she told me. Oh, they just jumped on me. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta scroll back. I do apologize. I'm a rookie, remember?
I was caught up on all that.
Oh, all right then. Once again, I messed it up. I'm just gonna go over here and celebrate my birthday.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, that is so awesome. She does such good work.
I know. Oops.
Uh-huh.
I just dropped.
Uh-huh. I'm not supposed to do it.
Huh?
Nothing.
What did you say?
You dropped it because I'm not supposed to be touching it.
Okay. And I didn't even see this part. Look, I didn't even notice that that's a bat right there.
Oh, nice.
Right? Isn't that cool?
Yes.
Okay. Look. Oops. This is what... Oh, let me do it over here. It's what Shauna sent me that she made. Uh-oh. A skeleton fell off. I have to go find it. But, look. There's the bottom. See the bat? Isn't it cute? And then, look. Little pumpkin there. And there's the house.
You want to go out again?
See, it's all like 3D.
I'm going to take him out. Okay, well, he's running away. He runs into the door.
And there's my skeletons. One of them fell off. I'll have to go look. Might have done it when I pulled it.
Sammy, you want to go?
And look at the bats. That cute. And then watch this, y'all. it actually comes with a battery pack. Oh, it's probably hard to see. Let me see if I turn this light off. Well, that line. No, it's that one. There we go. Well, somewhat. There. Oh, yeah, there we go. Isn't that cool?
Like I said, she does beautiful work.
Ooh, I love it. Thank you, Shauna. That's so awesome. So I already have a place for it. But where did my...
I just felt, I thought I heard kick something. I don't know where it rolled to, though. Oh, well. Are you caught up again?
No, I was looking for the skull.
I know, but I was asking
Oh,
about
I
the
found
comments.
it.
I'm sorry.
I found the skull.
So, once I move over here and get comfortable, she'll be back. So, let's see.
So, how work's going?
Oh, work's going really good, actually. It's pretty easy. What I really love about it too is I can take a break and lunch anytime I want to. I have a total of an hour and a half I can spend on it, and the only caveat is I can't do it in the first hour or the last hour of my shift. Other than that, they don't care. They just, I mean, because I even talked to my supervisor about it today in our one-on-one. Because that's another thing they do. Once a week, they have a one-on-one with each employee, just so y'all can touch base and see how things are going. And then, I don't know, I just love it. I'm able to get up and go. And then, in fact, he sent me a thing today. I'm on the schedule Monday with his supervisor about my for my MS stuff. They're working in an extra break for me because sometimes I have issues where I got to run to the bathroom a little more often than normal.
Oh.
So they're working that in for me.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
No, because we've been busy. As soon as I got off work, we got to start setting all this up. I haven't had time to talk to you. I'm sorry. Well, come man this, and I'll go out with them.
Okay.
Set it down. I'm trading because you're better at working that, and you got a pretty face better than mine. So
What? Everybody loves your handsome face.
whatever. I'm gonna go check on the dogs.
All right. Wasn't that
Boy.
cool? Oh, where did he go on comments? Oh, I read that. Oh, there we are. Oh, Shauna asking, hey, did you have a good day? You lost a head. I found it. I found the head. And Rickwood said, that is beautiful, Shauna. You really did good. I
Ready?
know. She does really well. Zenobia said, that looks amazing. And Shauna says, I love doing them. Aw. Did he go?
Yeah.
Oh,
a
good.
lot. And he
And
went
Renee
earlier
said,
too.
I
though.
had mine hanging over Jolly's food station. Aw. And Shauna said, well, I love being crafty. And Zenobia said, I found your spice cake recipe, gingerbread. That is so good.
Good boy.
And let's see. Oh, Rickwood said, time for me to call it a night. Bye, y'all. See everyone on Sunday. Good night, Rickwood.
Good night. Oh.
Shauna said, it's a shimmery vellum that I eat orange.
Perfect.
I have no idea what that means.
The vellum she made that she used for
Oh, okay. Oops.
Are they fighting or playing? She
They're
didn't
just
go
playing.
out, so I didn't give her a treat. I broke it in half and gave him half of it, and I set it up there, and she tried to take it from him before he can get it. And now he's getting on to her. And now she's looking for another one.
Well, she did go out. She don't get one if she don't go out.
You know the rules. I don't care how often you wag that tail at me.
She goes, well, what if I give you the sad eyes?
Well, you go get over there on the couch and give it to me.
No, she's so cute.
Good girl. Go lay down.
Shauna said, one of them did y'all y'all know I love you when I eat for you. The whole hoop, laugh out loud, I was covered.
I bet.
Wow.
And
Thank you.
do we turn that light off? Do we need it
Ah,
on?
that's okay. We only got 15 more minutes. Right, Delilah? She says right. Where's
Why are you panting?
because
Wow.
I didn't get a treat.
She's pouting and not panting, huh?
Ugh.
What?
Too bad you can't jump up here. You'll be on camera. I know Liv would love to see you. I know. She would. It's been so cute lately this week. Sam has been using his toys as like his head pillow.
Oh.
Like he was playing with the ghost pillow and then just does this.
He does another thing too here recently. I'll be sitting at the couch. I have my little rolling desk right in front of me. And he'll run over and just lay down on the floor and lay his head on my feet.
Is that when you have food?
Even when I don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
it just, hey, I'm down here.
Right.
Aw, that's so sweet.
And then I'll start licking my legs. It feels weird.
Shauna said, I thought I had flat pumpkin lights, 3 cents. I have another friend who loves Halloween here that I craft with, made her one. Oh, that's cute. That's so nice.
Yeah.
I know Renee loves all the pumpkin and orange colors. Shauna said, but some of the lights were round pumpkins and it didn't fit. I had to improvise.
Oh.
Oh, I have a set of those. They're like miniature and they're little pumpkins that light up.
Where are we
Remember?
gonna put them?
I usually put it around the door
Oh, yeah.
because it's only like 3 foot long.
Yeah.
And then I have some that are witch. No, they're spider. And I think the other is ghost, right?
I don't remember.
So I got to do that too sometime this weekend is finish decorating for Halloween.
Have to.
Yeah. Did y'all notice my coffee bar has been changed for Halloween?
Right?
So I did all of that last week. Oh, she said it's her friend that helped her make the t-shirt. Oh,
nice.
that's awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm starting to fade.
And then Shauna asked, did you have an overall good day, good birthday?
Yeah, pretty much. For the most part, except I had to work, but otherwise, yeah.
That's it.
At least it's an easy job.
Right? Oh, and Renee said, oh, now I look in those windows. They are pumpkins.
Oh,
What? How cute.
that's awesome. I
Um,
love it when there's stuff like that, and the more you look at it, the more you find about it.
yeah, like I didn't
Discover.
notice, honestly, the bat that's part of the bow.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a bow, and now I see the lace
Now you
bat, and I'm
can't
like, oh, that's
unsee
so cute.
You know?
Huh?
Now you can't unsee it.
I know. I love that.
That's awesome.
So cute. And but yeah, and you know what? I'll talk about work here for a minute.
Uh-huh.
I freaking love the team that I am on now. So if you're new here, so I've been at this company almost 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know it's been that long.
Almost.
I feel like it really started like yesterday.
I know, it feels like it. But back in March, I got a promotion and a transfer to a new team. I mean, it's in the same department, but now I actually process transactions, right? So like when people are wanting to do withdrawals, wires, those type of things, right? So now I actually handle those. Well, my boss this morning, she goes, okay, y'all, it just so happens that Veterans Day, which is the 11th, but the 11th falls on a Saturday. So the company was giving us that Friday as a holiday off.
Wow.
But she's like, but because technically it's not a federal holiday, so banks are still technically open. So she was like, so I need, 2 or 3 people who would
Volunteer.
want to work. So you'll still get your holiday pay plus whatever hours you work pay. So
You
basically
volunteered.
double pay.
Yeah. You volunteered?
Yeah. So one other lady, she volunteered. I volunteered right away. Because I mean, I'm like, that's double pay for a day. And like she said, you know,
What do you
extra
think?
money for the holidays. I'm just thinking, well, that's extra money to pay taxes that'll come due in December.
And you're at home anyways.
Right. I'm at home and you're going to be working. So
Right.
why not?
Yeah.
And then everybody else on our team literally was like, oh, I can help. Oh, I can do it. Oh, well, I will do it. And so finally, my boss, she was like, look, I only needed 2 to 3 volunteers, but everyone is welcome to work if you want to.
Wow.
Because so many of them were like, I really wanted to work. You know,
Wow.
I'd be doing that with you and so forth.
Wow.
And so we'll see who all actually shows up. Oh, Shauna said the bats came from Temu. Oh, that's
Oh,
so
nice.
cute. Why is it not let me select the?
I don't know. That's what it's doing me a minute ago too.
Oh, and then Renee said, like my dog, Mom's shadow box that has Jolly's actual toe footprint.
Oh,
Aww. 2-toe footprint. And then Shauna said, I had so much fun making that too. Aw, that's awesome. Okay, Zenobia has a question. She's going to go on the low carb Alaska. How much is the cost usually? The plane ticket from Guam will be expensive. That's a give. But the cruise itself should be around.
I don't know, honestly.
Well, okay. Are you, because there's a lot of factors. Like, are you going to be rooming with someone? Or are you going to just have one room all to yourself? Are you looking at just having an inside cabin, or do you want a balcony? You know, what type of room are you going for? Because they will be drastically different
Yes.
depending on the type of room. But I could give you, like, let me know those things, and I'll give you approximately what it would be.
Are you on Facebook? Because it might be easier if y'all can like Facebook, back and forth, a messenger.
Yeah.
Y'all work it out together.
Well, the main thing is she'll want to get with Debbie once
Yeah, that
Debbie
too,
does
that too.
it.
Yes, that too.
Okay. Let's see here. So I know it's going to be 7 and cruise dates. So she'll probably say June.
Isn't that when she usually goes?
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. So yeah, let me know, Zenobia. Are you going to have a cabin by yourself? And what type of cabin? So inside cabin is going to be the cheapest. And then it's going to depend on whether they're probably going to do Seattle round trip. Ooh, which is the more expensive one. Vancouver is cheaper, but I think she said they'll probably go for Seattle.
Because I think it'd be easier for everybody in the States to get to Seattle. That's probably why.
I like the Vancouver port,
yeah.
though, so much better.
I know, but I'm just thinking logistically.
Like, if it was us, we'd be doing Vancouver.
Yeah.
Just because I absolutely love the Vancouver cruise port. It is very nice, very clean. And then when I stayed,
They did it right.
and when I stayed there, went out of the one there, I stayed at the hotel that's actually hooks up to the cruise terminal, so that then when I checked out of the hotel, I let them know that I'm taking the cruise, and they already had a porter that then came to my hotel room, picked up the luggage to take to the cruise ship. It was just so super convenient. But I like it. The Seattle one is still very nice, but I don't remember because we kind of stayed away from the cruise port because we wanted to stay at the Heath hotel.
I thought it was Heathman.
Yeah, or Heathman Hotel. And so I know that was a bit away, but I mean, it was still a nice port.
It was, yeah.
But Seattle is going to be more expensive. Oh, hey, Mary T.
Hey.
She goes, hi, everyone.
Howdy,
wow,
howdy,
she's
howdy.
been a member for 12 months now.
Oh, wow, thank you.
She goes, hi, everyone. Happy birthday, Heath.
Thank
and then
you.
she says, Vancouver rocks.
Right?
And see, if they did it out of Vancouver, then we would be able to go early just so we can spend time with Mary T.
Yeah, because even if she doesn't go on the cruise, she can come hang out with you for a while.
I know.
I always like hanging out with her.
But I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm still really on the fence with doing the low carb cruise, even for Alaska.
Right.
Just because I mean, if you've never done Alaska cruise, I'm sure it's gonna be awesome. But since I have done Alaska several times now, and I've done it with 2 different cruise lines, I'm just very particular.
And our favorite cruise line is Princess, and they have been anyways rated as the #1 cruise line for Alaska.
Yeah, so I really
bougie like that, I guess.
Yeah, I really want to do the if I do Alaska, I really want to do Princess.
And I think
but
partly too, it's because we cruise with Princess so many times.
Yeah.
We know their program, and we have all the points, so we get all the perks.
Yeah, we do get that.
So it just behooves us to keep cruising with them.
But my thing is, I'm sure however Debbie sets it up, it'll be awesome.
Right.
But every Alaska cruise I've done, I have never felt like I had a free moment.
Right.
Because I stayed busy the whole time. So on this, I think it would be very hard for me to go to any of the lectures.
Right.
Because I always feel like there's stuff to do on the ship that's related to Alaska.
Right.
Where I'm going to be like, I don't want to go sit in a conference room. I want to go do this stuff.
Right.
And if I'm not going to go to the conference, then
what's the point?
Is my thing.
Part of the reason for doing the low carb cruise is for the conference.
Yeah. Mary T said, I'll be coming on the cruise, but also would be honored to show you around my hometown.
See,
I owe you one.
That'd be worth it just to see her, even if we don't do the cruise.
I know. Just at any time, I don't mind going back to Vancouver. I freaking love Vancouver. Just fly up there and stay a few days. Remember, we got those. That was the place that we got really good seafood, the oysters, and then we almost tried what was were they called, duck oysters?
I think so.
You remember you know what I'm talking about, Mary T, and I bet Renee does too, where the oyster, whatever, the way it's made, or
the long ones.
Yeah, that look. What are they called? Long neck
oysters? Or?
No, they have like this really naughty name because they really look like something. And they had it at that restaurant in Vancouver, but I was like, I am not ordering and eating that. Remember?
Yeah. We'll do it if Mary T gets them.
Let's see what it says. Geoduck.
No, that's what it is.
Geoduck? Is that how you say it? I was just like, what? Yeah, it's a clam. Remember that clam?
Yeah.
And I was like, I am not eating that. It's a giant geoduck clam. I am not. No, I couldn't do that. I was just like, but they had them at that restaurant in Vancouver, and gooey duck. As Shauna says, they're not pronounced gooey duck. I just remember when we went in, they had a whole display of everything on ice, and they had all those gooey ducks lined up, and I was like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Oh, it's just too much. And Mary T said, blah, on the gooey duck. Shauna said, they resemble a giant bull.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's showtime.
Aw. Yeah. Shauna said, I'm with you, Mary T. Oh, duck. Ooey duck.
No bueno.
And Renee said, oh, I truly would try anything, but that one would be tough. That's what he said.
Wow.
Oh, I couldn't,
She'll eat the was it the calf brain or no, the sheep brains? When we ate, remember? It was like eggs.
the lamb brains?
Lamb brains, but not that.
Yeah, I will eat lamb brains.
Yeah.
But that gooey duck,
Nope.
I
No,
couldn't
wow,
do it.
nope.
I couldn't do it.
Ugh.
The things you see, right? But that's what I remember of Vancouver. We did that, and then we had a tour where this guy took us to all the different wineries.
Oh yeah. But it's been fun, y'all. I really appreciate you. Thank y'all so much for all your well wishes and birthday wishes and everything. I really do appreciate it. We love you guys. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but I'm fading.
Oh, Mary T said Vancouver's nice, but where she lives is way better. It's just a short 5-hour road trip.
Oh wow.
Oh, goodness. From Vancouver through heaven.
Aw.
Aw, that sounds awesome.
Because I don't remember if I told you or not, but I'm starting to have to get up now at 6:30 every morning, and it's not fun.
That don't
Especially when the dogs wake me up at 6 o'clock sometimes.
Yeah. Poor
I
thing.
know.
Well, yes, thank you so much for making Heath's birthday so much fun
Yes,
tonight,
thank you.
y'all.
Thank you.
It was awesome. I really appreciate all of you doing that.
Yes,
Oh,
I do
Mary
too.
T's just outside the wine country.
Oh wow.
But we really, really appreciate it. We had so much fun tonight,
Yes.
as always. I love Friday nights.
I do too. We look forward to it. Like I say, we're already planning what we're going to make next week. I want to use that new machine too. We'll have to figure out
Yes.
the crepe and what goes with crepes.
Oh, Mary T said, happy birthday. So glad I caught you.
Yes,
love you
thank
guys.
Love you.
Aw.
Thank you.
We love you. We love
Yes.
all of you.
Yes,
So
all of you. Thank you.
thank you so much. Thanks for all of the wonderful gifts, whoever
Yes.
sent those in.
Yes.
The crepe. Thank you so very much. So
Yes.
we're definitely going to have to use that next Friday.
Yes.
So excited. And then I've got a lot of cooking to do tomorrow. And then Heath will have a lot of tasting to do.
Sure, obviously.
All right, you guys.
Thank you.
Have a
Good
great
night.
night. See you on Sunday. And Kate says, happy birthday again. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Good
Night.
night. We love you. Rita said, a fun night. Thanks, everyone. Happy birthday,
Good night.
Heath.
Thank you.
Shauna said, happy birthday again,
Thank
Heath.
you. Thank you.
And Renee said, happy friggin' birthday, oh great whore master.
Ha ha ha.
And on that, we're signing out.
Out.